Hello, hello there, beauties, and welcome back to some more White Wolf the Geralt of Rivia adventure in the magical land of Poland. And yes, we left yesterday still stuck inside a rather stinky crypt, which I don't even know the name of, but one thing I know for certain, it will be yet another adventure full and filled of shenanigans. And I see there, Tiny Banana, welcome in. Welcome in. Early as per usual, I can appreciate that. And very much early because, oh my god, I hope to be out of this crypt as soon as possible. So I'd say, let's get stuck in. Let's get stuck in right away. I don't want to stay, also because I refuse, I'm too stingy to waste potions, specifically cat potions, to see in the dark. So you all get to enjoy the ultimate blind experience. You know when people talk about blind playthroughs, they never tell you this is all it's about. They say, oh, it's blind playthroughs because I never played this before. I'm playing actual blind playthroughs, where I have to go with my guts and instincts. And hope not to be horribly disfigured by the creatures that inhabit this place, which is mostly humans though, honestly. So we don't have anything to worry about for now. So we went completely an unnecessary way. So you explore all this area, which is not exactly where we needed to go. Not at all. We need to go back now. We'll need to go back, but after... Oh, we also already picked the fungi. Absolute waste of time, but it's fine. We are masters at wasting times, which is never wasted because as long as you're having fun, there is no wasted time. You are enjoying the experience, you are squeezing that lemon dry, and even then you keep licking at it. That's the best. And it's all from one lemon. I'd rather check these two, like before committing to this tunnel, I'd rather check these other areas behind me. Because I feel there might be some extras that nobody cares about except for me. I do care about it. Why? I don't know. Circle of Inner Fire. I get the impression that all these circles were placed in here as a last resort, in case you didn't acquire the signs earlier, to learn them now. Meaning Igni, Quen, and all that. Because I'm seeing multiple signs being randomly thrown around here. So that's what I'm thinking. Because if I'm not wrong, if you don't get the sign from one of those stones, you won't be able to learn it anymore. So it's probably a last resort kind of thing. Where am I going? Okay, I need to rely solely on my instincts. New region, Hall. Have you seen the previous region corridor? Truly stuff of the legend. I got a sick little, so sorry. Tiny Banana, even if you were to grab some popcorns and just enjoy this as if it was a show, a TV show, I still feel flattered. Only be active whenever you feel like it. Only feel free to chip in whenever you feel like you really want to. If you feel like you just want to lay down and enjoy yourself, do it. Don't feel like you have any obligation whatsoever to be writing in chat. Only do so whenever you feel it. It has to be spontaneous. That's the best way to enjoy things. So, enjoy. Thank you for still tuning in and get better soon. But now, what's in here exactly that I want to... Ooh. Okay. New region corridor. Where have I seen this corridor before? It's the same one that connects to the one and only way we can go to. How riveting. Absolutely riveting. And the funny thing is that you see this new region corridor often. I don't know why they had the compulsive need to tell you, hey, you're accessing the corridor, this incredibly special area. See? New region, corridor. You went from corridor to corridor. Get excited for that. Because I do remember Diablo 2, for example. It had also similar names, like you're getting to the hall level 2, hall level 3, and so on. But here it's just corridor. Hey, you're in a corridor. Which one? You are in the corridor. New region. Crypt. Guess where we are? Crypt. This game assumes you know. Now you know. It doesn't matter the details. We just want to let you know you are going on a corridor, because in case you are blind, like we are right now, you know what to expect. A corridor, okay, just go through with it. There might be a few forks here and there, but you should be fine. You see hall? Okay, it's a white space. So I can appreciate this game helping me out like this. Truly. Oh, hey. Okay, there was just a few orange, some reds. Come join me, reds. Follow me. Follow your witcher. Campfire. Okay, so there is something here. I don't know if I want to... Let's go with this way. Let's go this way and see where we end up. New region. Crypt. Is this... Okay. I'd say this was a good choice. There is literally nothing for us. No monsters or anything. It's a pretty peaceful crypt. Like, aside from a few humans which we brutalized, there is nothing. Why? Yeah, let me save. Because imagine if we were to lose all this juicy progress of exploring corridors. And yet another corridor. Wait, what is this? Wait, are you kidding me? Okay, so the only way out is this, I suppose, at this point. Because I explored everything. It has to be up here. Yes, I see the light down the corridor. Not the tunnel, the corridor. Whenever you hear someone say, I see the light and at the end of the tunnel. Okay, they actually got me. I wasn't expecting him to be so close. And it's a goal. Okay, thank you, dears, for making this fight much easier. Although it's a ghoul. Ghouls are somewhat tough at chapter 1, but they fall off hard. Look at this. Ooh. Easy. Easy does it. Yoinky. Yoinky. And yoinky. Now. Wait, it's telling me to go back to the crypt. Why? We just finished in the crypt. I should tell Jethro that I killed Geller. Why is it telling me to go back there? Oh, well, maybe because I just... Okay, yeah. It's just because it was tracked by my cursor. Otherwise, I have no reason at all. Okay, it's time to see Luvarden again. No, I'm gonna go to Jethro and tell that I killed Gellert. That's very right. That's what I'm gonna tell him. Not any of you, him. Him alone. But first of all, I need to get out of here. Wait, it should indicate me how to get out of here. Okay, beautiful. Exit to the temple quarter. Excuse me, dears, I'm in a bit of a rush. Although I understand you won't let me go without the smoochie. So, come closer. I got enough for everyone. No need to get in line. You can all surround me. For this gangbang is mine to win yet again. There you go. I feel like that's enough. I always loot everything just because. I love looting. Like games like Diablo 2, for instance, or looter shooters, I enjoy them because I love collecting things. And this comes from someone that is not overly materialistic. Overly. But I just enjoy the idea that treasures. And picking them up. Despite that, I can appreciate a game such as Fallout, or even The Elder Scrolls, where you have a certain limit, a certain cap, of inventory slots that you have to micromanage free. Because coincidentally, I love collecting stuff, but I also love micromanaging and keeping everything tidy and orderly. Like, the few that actually know me will know that I'm very tidy, a very tidy person. So I like to collect stuff, but only the stuff that matters. And making sure it's all nice and tidy. I abhor disorder. Very much so. Like whenever like friends ask me to check on their computers and I see their desktop, it's full of icons and full of images, and I'm like, you know what, I don't know how to fix your problem. But you haven't even seen the problem. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not gonna do anything. Collect them all. Gotta catch them all. You gotta be the very best. Like no one ever was, telling me Banana, at collecting shit. But I collect the good shit. That's the difference. I'm gonna show you right away. Look what I collected. An illegal sword. There are many like her, but this is mine. This is my beauty. And also a Order Battle Hammer. Do you have an idea what I had to do to acquire these two pieces of wonder? Absolutely nothing. Just killing the right people. That's right. Jethro.
What is it?
Oh, you're dancing there. I killed the drug lord.
I killed the drug lord.
Strange. Admitting to a guard you killed a human? I jest. You've done well. Now,
he's doing this without even paying the stake that he owes me.
Maybe you should disappear.
Price.
Me? I don't get it.
Deal Fistek again, and I'll make sure you're never found.
Okay, don't worry. I'm a law enforcement officer.
Farewell, Jethro. Remember what I said.
Also, this is the last interaction we have with Jethro. I need a new lead. But where do I look? Okay, successfully located. Oh, I see. So I will need to go and see Lubarden. Ooh, I'm getting the tingles and the fear that we might be close to end the chapter. I don't want this to end though. I want to stay with Trish. Please don't go. Do you remember the meme of Batman that is holding the ghost of his parents and he's like, no, don't leave me, please, don't leave me. I'm the same way now with Trish. I was so close to say tits, I corrected myself at the very last with Trish. You know it. You know where I was going. Because I was thinking about the coupling. I was thinking about two objects and Trish related, but it's Trish overall. It's just Trish. It's all her. I love loot too. I drag everything that isn't on the floor. But the problem is that in games such as Fallout and Elder Scrolls that force you to actually make an educated decision on what you're carrying and what not, you have to take a choice. You have to make a choice, and yeah, you have to learn what to leave and what not to leave. No, Trish, don't leave me. No. Exactly.
Let me sleep.
Freak you.
Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Let me sleep.
You know what happened to the last dwarf that told me to go away? Yeah. Yeah. For those who know, you know. And it's not pretty, but I feel like we already dealt with him. We already beaten him at poker, so we don't need to care about this temple quarter anymore. Also, we don't need to care of anyone that lives in this quarter anymore, which is including the lesser Redhead. Nothing of value was lost. I'm gonna go back to... where is it? Trade quarter. All the way there. Let's get to it. Yeah, I don't think I got literally anything else here for me. Nothing. We're gonna go back there. I'm gonna look for maybe someone to play poker with, so that we can go to the gambler's den before we finish the chapter 3. Because remember, priorities. Priorities. Also, I need to speak to Alvin, because otherwise Trish won't accept the ring. Can you believe it? So we have to make sure to trigger Trish's dialogue when we pledge the ring. That's crucial. Crucial. Because as I said before, I won't go out of my way to complete everything, including side quests, but whenever I get fixated on a singular side quest, oh boy, I'm gonna do everything in my power to finish it. And I summon you guards. Deal with it. So I don't have to. Easy. So easy. What is that guard doing? Come on, guard officer. Oh, I see, you're just an officer in title, but he's not doing anything. Terrible. It really is true. The higher your rank, the lesser your responsibilities. Also, what happened here? Why is nobody cleaning? Oh, this is just horse duty. Horse pooping duty. So, House of the Queen of the Night. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do something in here as well. When are they gonna send me here? Maybe the chapter 3 is still longer than I think. It's just that I'm scared. I don't want this to end all of the sudden. All of the sudden. Oh my gosh, terrible. I just said a joke that only the Witcher fans, true fans, will know. Okay, no. She has no dialogue for me. Yeah, maybe chapter 3 is still longer than I give it credit for. It's just because I'm left with only one main quest to do. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that might be the point of no return. What am I gonna do? It's fine. I'm gonna go back to Triss, to my beloved. I'm gonna sleep with her on the carpet. I'm gonna be a good boy, and then we're gonna go and fight people at poker. Door to Triss' house. Let's go. Let's go. Alvin, I need to speak to you. Damn it, Alvin. How can we develop a good father and son relationship if you keep sleeping on me? Why don't I have the option to just kick him off the bed and start talking to him? Why don't I have the option to be a good father for Alvin? Boggles my mind. Triss, dear.
Quiet. Alvin's asleep.
I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna wake up at midday. Then we're gonna go and check on someone specific to see if maybe they're the ones I got to challenge before I unlock the guy at the gambling den. In which game do you think Triss' character is more successful? All of them? All of them? Triss is perfect in every game.
Sure you're not spoiling Alvin? I don't want him getting fussy.
See? Like a true mother would say. Don't spoil the child too much. I'm gonna spoil you in return.
I'll see you later.
But where is he? There it is. Alvin.
She doesn't let me eat sweets.
Do I have candies? Wait, I'm pretty sure I had candies. I'm gonna give him fish tech.
Is that a joke?
As if you would know. It's just sugar, you stupid idiot.
Triss has made me look at stupid pictures.
Those are my card, Alvins. You shouldn't look at them. They are not for kids, okay? Stop it. Stop it. Trace, we need to have a serious conversation about this. Alvin is too young to see all of that stuff we do. Thank you very much.
Do you want to run off and play pickup sticks sometime?
And he knows me.
I'm gonna be a witcher when I grow up.
Oh my god. This is gonna be tough. I can already see myself sleeping, waking up, talking to Alvin, rinse and repeat until Trace will accept my ring. Believe me when I say this is gonna happen. And this freaking Salamandra spy is gonna get up my ass by the time I'm done with it. Because so far he knows everything about me. He read all my Google history. He read all my emails. He knows everything. He could dox me at any moment. And everyone will know the secret identity of Batman in the magical land of Poland.
What crawls out of a hole, grunts, and then cuts down a rabble bush? Who knows? But just in case, let's lynch an elf.
Wow, this one was golden. It wasn't even funny, but was golden. It's true. Got a problem? Just compound it on the elves. Who cares? It's all their fault anyways for anything. But yeah, Tracy is successful in every game. There is no game where she falls short. She's perfect. She's the one that never betrays Geralt. Can you say the same for Yennefer? She betrays Geralt from beginning to end in every book. It's crazy. And yet, there are so many fans that are like, Yennefer, Yennefer! Yeah. But guess who doesn't betray you ever? Triss. Absolutely. She is truly in love with Geralt. Just she never falls short for me. Wait. City Stewards, Herbalist, Royal Huntsman. I think I need to go and check over here. Because there might be some high-ranking officials and one of them might challenge me at poker. Doesn't hurt to try. Doesn't hurt to try. Let's keep on going. It's all the way there. Let's keep on going. Freaking jester. Everybody knows you are a fake.
Armed as you are, I stay clear of the guard.
I stay clear of the guards.
Know your place, Witcher.
Otherwise, what, woman? Are you gonna put me at my place?
I shan't speak with a vagabond.
Vagabond? Excuse me, I'll let you know. I got a beautiful, incredibly luxurious house over there that I share with a witch. Actually, a sorceress that is way hotter than you, noble woman. I'm gonna put you to shame. Still, we'll bang, okay? Eternal fire.
This is tough.
Come on, it's just a freaking puppet. Come on, hit it. Hit. You freaking lazy.
What's this?
Good for nothing. Royal Huntsman, you gonna play dice with me?
Greetings.
Why did I see the jester for a second?
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals
How original.
claim wyverns steal their children.
Wyverns don't hunt humans without provocation.
Locals, no.
I killed an old female
Oh,
wyvern.
yeah.
Here's proof.
600 orens is yours.
Ooh, 600. And we now don't have the thing dangling down my pants. Other than something else. Good, good, good. So we cannot play poker with him, but we got the Viper off. Just the Viper. Okay, so count the wit. I feel like I might...
What is it, Witcher?
Who exactly are you? I feel like the meme of the child going, wait a minute, who are
Who
you?
exactly are you?
I'm a count. If you've not heard the name DeWitt, you must be a simpleton.
Interested in anything besides politics?
Poker.
Impertinent question, but I'll
Poker.
answer.
Poker.
I enjoy poker as a mental
Hell,
exercise.
I know
yay!
that game.
So I've heard. We could play sometime.
See, that's how you
consider it.
fraternize with absolute
fine with you.
assholes. Just gamble with them.
Farewell.
Farewell, I gotta save so that I can save scum, just in case. The wet, my favorite beach. The wet.
What is it, Witcher?
I'm gonna play some poker with you. Oh, I miss this music and this interface. How long has it been since we last played poker? Over a week. I was feeling some withdrawals already kicking in. Ah. I feel so good now. I'm back, poker. I feel so glad I can gamble again. What is this? 1-1. It's shit. Okay, we're gonna keep this one. What do you have? 2 pairs. It's fine. We're gonna destroy you. I'm gonna keep the 6. I'm gonna reroll everything else and hope for a poker. It's fine, we got a second round. We got a second round to go. It was extremely trivial winning this round, but it's fine. It's fine. We need to warm up again. It's been a while. What is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you kidding me? This is the higher possible point. Hey, thinking? What are you even thinking? There is no way you can match me. wait, full house is higher than this point? What freaking kind of designer designed this stupid poker when the full house is more valuable than the scale or whatever it's called? This is so dumb. I'm not gonna stay for that. I'm not gonna stand for that. I refuse it. I refuse. I'm gonna reload. I'm not gonna waste my hard-earned oren on some shenanigans of poker. There is no universe where full house counts more than a scale or ladder, whatever it's called at point, where you have to go in order, ascending. Nah, not gonna accept it. There you go. Because usually the AI, whenever it knows you have too high of a point, they will simply concede. Just like I did now. Come on, we gotta win. What is this? It's terrible. It's so terrible. Okay, it's just 2 pairs. He can fish a full house. I gotta fish a poker. He might not make it. Exactly. Now, next round. Final round, we're gonna beat his ass. Just you watch. See? We got 3-3. We are so close to a poker. Believe. He got nothing. I mean, his pair is higher than ours, but we're gonna have a poker. Trust. Tris. You gotta be freaking kidding. He's cheating. He's clearly cheating. He's so clearly cheating. I won't stand for it. I won't stand for this duet. He's a cheater, I tell you. There was no way. I saw the dice rolling. He turned magically into 5 even though he already showed 5 before.
What is it?
Oh, you know what is it. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win your ass. What is this? 2. And of course you got a 3 of a kind. It's fine. Our pair is better. We can make it work. What about the dice? Scammed again. Okay, easy. Now we're gonna win the next round, this one round, and we're gonna win. Look at me winning. It's fine, same thing as before. He's got a 3 of a kind, it's fine, a trace. Who cares about a trace? We got a full house. Now. I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna wait for the music cue to prove I'm a winner. Oof. Next round. We got the next. I did mention we're gonna win the next round before. Oops. Something just tells me I might indeed win. Oh, I didn't even try. I beat Duet. I'm going to look for another professional. I'm a professional. It's time for greater challenge. Take that, Duet. Incredible. Beautiful. Great. I'm gonna steal all your oren now. Who's down there? Velerad. Do you also play poker? Velerad, do you also play poker? Do you play poker?
Welcome.
He's the one that calls me get out. Get out.
Some of Foltest's recent
Safe scam hard, that's our school.
have been strange.
Only with the wit, because he was clearly cheating.
Is someone
Every other
falsifying
poker
his royal
game,
edict?
every other game of poker, I didn't save scam, but this time I felt like he was cheating. Clearly cheating. And he's also an asshole, so he deserves it.
I hope you find the
I don't feel bad for cheating against his AI.
Goodbye.
Farewell, Velerad.
What do you mean goodbye?
Unbelievable the way they've packed us in down here.
Clearly it's literally cheating. Yeah, because there is no universe. At least the rules of my country. Whenever you have a full house point, meaning a tris and a pair, it's not higher than a full ladder, meaning any ascending point, like a 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There is no universe where this is not the highest possible point, because it's difficult. It's much easier to get a full house than that point. I can argue then maybe poker is higher, but not a full house. Poker is higher than a full house, for instance. But a full house is not higher than a ladder. No, 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 no. So dumb. You don't seem to have very much work lately. Oh, I'm here about the notice.
Hear about the notice.
Which one?
All of them.
The Gravier bones.
I'll pay if you have 5.
I'll return
I'll
soon.
pay if you had 5.
7.
Wow, he felt very emotional. I mean, yes, he's literally cheating. He's such a
the
bitch.
order of
Exactly,
flame
Daniel.
waves
You
became
understand now. Remember, it's not about the safe scamming. It's about proving a point. It doesn't matter if it's AI. There is good and bad AI. The wit is an asshole AI. I'm here about the notice.
I'm here about the note.
Which one?
The fleet there.
The Flutterfangs.
I'll pay if you have 3.
I don't have.
So
Oh, gosh.
why bother me?
I gave one to the dentist, but I had 3 during the bank robbery. Oh boy.
Lately, the
I'm here.
which
The ghoul blood.
Ghoul blood.
bring 12 vials of blood.
12?
Killed the
There you
You
are.
are.
your reward.
It's all the ones that I've collected ever since I started playing. It's not even fair.
I'm here.
Which one?
The Kikimore
The
claws.
Kikimore claws.
I'll pay if you have 10.
I should have enough.
I don't have that many. I'll return soon.
What do you mean? I
I'm
killed so
counting
many
on
on the swamp. This game presumes I'm farming the swamp.
They've taken over the larger hall up.
I don't care.
You don't seem to have very much work lately.
Damn true. I'd die of boredom if not for dice.
He plays
Take care.
poker too. Okay, okay, let's get ready.
Unbelievable.
Wait,
You don't seem to take care.
wait, why can I not play dice with him? He said if not for dice.
Unbelievable.
mean-
Which
I'll.
Why doesn't he let me play with him?
You don't seem to
damn true.
take care.
You stupid Geralt, you should say, okay, I will play with you, old man. No. No, he doesn't care. Could it be we don't need to play against him? Oh no, run! Oh, run! I've been stalked by children! 2 of them! Shut up, woman, and help me. Go make these children a sandwich so they stop following me. I gotta run, I gotta lose them. I'm gonna go to the gambling den. Where children are not allowed, because children are not allowed to gamble. That's why Overwatch had to remove the gamble mechanic. Can you believe it? All for the children.
You won't find it cheaper elsewhere.
Shall I sing?
Would you care to support the arts?
Financially,
Indeed.
Good art supports itself. See you. 20 orange.
I'll compose a
Let's go for it. Let's support your art. Let's see what it is.
Reveal your name.
I compose a rhyme of your fine qualities if you reveal your name. Yevon Siegfried. I'm Erasmus Xenofont the Genderless. Because for 2007, it was pretty much... It was pretty... avant-gardistic, let's call it like that. Especially in the Middle Ages and in the magical land of Poland, so we're gonna go with it.
Erasmus Xenophont the Genderless.
What luck! That even rhymes with generous.
Come on, sing. I dare you.
How could she have treated me that way?
Freaking waste of money, but you know what? I'm not gonna save scam for this. Because I knew what I was going through. I know what I was going to get myself into. and I'm fine with the consequences. That's all this game is about. I still remember the slogan for this game was like, no good or evil, only choices and consequences. And this is my consequence to my choice of supporting the arts. Which tells you, not every art is good art. But it's art nevertheless.
I should definitely...
Keep going. Keep going. You freaking bastard, I'm gonna slit your throat if you don't finish your phrase. Such a tease. Who's that? Coaster! Kevin Coaster. Ready to gamble? I feel like I've beaten every professional or wannabe professional, so technically he should be next.
Greetings.
A game of dice?
Choose another table if you're not serious. Only large wagers at this one.
I'm in.
I'll be watching your hand.
Hell yeah! Only large table at this. Don't play if you're not serious. Only large tables at this table. 20. Starting bet. What are you, poor? Only 20 as your starting bet? Typical. So typical. We both got nothing. And I can only bet 50 more. So poor. Such poor. I'm not going for anything fancy. I'm gonna just reroll everything except the 6. Have you met Princess Ada yet? You were not here when I went to the banquet and discussed politics with Princess Ada. How did I look? Is this guy cheating as well? Someone from the gambling den, something tells me they might be cheating. Maybe, perhaps, perchance. Just a pair, it's fine. I love pairs as well. We're gonna go with the same strategy as before. Reroll everything except 6. But yeah, we had a lovely political conversation with Ada after I served her some catoblepa steak, which was pretty difficult to cook and pull off. It's fine. We're gonna play again. Let's go. 20. I mean, we're not really losing much money either, so it's whatever, replaying until we win, although it's extremely whelming. 3 of a kind, really. I'm gonna get a poker of 6 just to watch Costner, Kevin Costner. It's fine, it's fine. He's cheating. He's cheating so hard. We will win. We'll win. What did I get? A double pair. You gotta be freaking kidding me. 3 of a kind. I'm gonna get a full house. Oh, now it's starting to bet high. I see how it is. Let's go. Okay, it's starting to pile up.
Great.
The loss is starting to pile up. We cannot allow this. Keep going. What is this? It's nothing. It's terrible. What does he have? Pair. We both got a pair. My pair is bigger. My pair is better. My pair is bigger than his. And that's why I'm confident we're gonna win. What is there? Of course. Why? Okay, he re-rolled from the 6. Makes sense. It makes sense, but now beat this. A served trace of 4. It's not like you're gonna get anything better. Exactly nothing. Nothing. Just like inside your brain. I'm gonna Launch. I'm gonna go for a poker. Watch this. Poker. Told you. I be a professional. Like this fool. Now, final round that is gonna decide who's the champion of the trade quarter of Isima. I'm liking this hand already. And you have nothing. Easy, 2 pairs. Who cares about 2 pairs? I'm gonna show you better than 2 pairs. I'm gonna show you another poker. Full house. Not better, but oh my god. Yes, I beat Sharper. I need another opponent. Told you we'll win. We won. Greetings. Oh, now he's all like, oh, if you're not serious about playing. We destroyed him. We destroyed his ass. Now he cannot even sit anymore. Because he feels itchy everywhere. Because we destroyed his ass. And Witcher swords aren't exactly small, as you can see. But we used this one. We used the illegal sword to destroy his ass, specifically. So, oh boy. Oh boy, this ain't a bad dragon. This is illegal. Are they singing my song, the one I requested?
Oh, I'm in pain.
Oh, I'm in pain. I'm only 30 and I'm already a babushka.
I never deal with the likes of you.
And now she walks upright. You freaking fool. Anyway, we won against the gambling den. I'm gonna go back here at the watchtower in case the guy maybe changed his mind about playing poker. It might be that after defeating one Sharper, he might enable himself. Tiny Banana, you have so much stuff that you can start trading at the market. I'm saving Tiny Banana so that I can afford some new clothes. Because I'm still carrying the same from the prologue. So I'm actually saving because if I'm not wrong, a new armor costs 6,000. Screw them all! And I hurt my thumb. I'm fidgeting with my finger, and a Witcher is staring at me judgingly.
I'll ask the swordsmith for such a sword.
Which one? Which one? I recommend the illegal sword because it looks lush. And I just destroyed the Sharper in the gambler's den ass with this. He's not gonna sit anytime soon. I wonder if it's possible to combine the life of a Witcher and a merchant. I mean, combining life as in a Witcher retiring and becoming a merchant. I mean, that's literally me, whenever I'm selling everything to a merchant. But you mean, like, realistically speaking? Yeah. I feel like Witchers, although they are mutated, it's not like they feel they need a compulsive need to go and kill creatures. They are indoctrinated to do so. But one Witcher, with enough goodwill of their own, such as Geralt, can easily decide, you know what, screw all of this, I'm gonna go and live with Triss, and I'm gonna become a freaking merchant. I'm gonna settle down, I'm gonna live off my riches, I'm gonna invest into Bitcoin, actually don't because it's crashing down like crazy, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my days. I'm gonna be the first Witcher who died on his bed, alongside the sorceress that could never die. I feel like that's the best, because Witchers are immune to cancer, they're immune to all diseases. They literally, even though they might be aging physically, I'm pretty sure they can be pretty longevous. Like, they can be pretty resilient. They can live over 100 years easily, I feel. I'm pretty clear. I'm pretty confident about it. And Geralt is gonna be the first one to ever do that. I wonder if on the series spin-off, which is supposed to be the next Witcher game, we'll get to see Geralt again, although it's not gonna be canon. Like, I'm pretty sure that the series chapter would be a chapter on its own, then where they took probably the worst possible ending from The Witcher 3, and so it's not necessarily canonical to the choices in your Witcher 3. And also, hello there, SAS student, welcome into some more action in the magical land of Poland with the one and only Witcher, Geralt. We are playing some poker. We already defeated the Wet, an asshole, actually, an absolute asshole. And now we're gonna try and see if we can play some more poker with this guy here, Redhead.
Lately, the Order of the Flaming Rose has...
Please.
You don't seem to take care.
He doesn't want to play with poker. You know what? I'm gonna play some poker again with the Wet and show you all how much of a cheating bastard he is. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna show you.
What is it which...
Let's go. See, now this one does proper bets. It's too bad that he cheats though. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you live. See? See? How much he's cheating? Now he doesn't want you to know that he's cheating, so he's giving me a poker, a third poker of 6. Because he knows I'm gonna put him on the spot. See? Now he's cheating again. He's giving me all the best points so that I cannot frame him. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay, 3 of a kind. We got the same 3 of a kind. Watch as he let me win. Come on, a poker. Better. Full house. What do you say about it? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just when I wanted to frame him, he lets me win. See? That proves that he's a cheater. He cleaned his hands so that I could not put it on the spot. Unbelievable. You freaking... I don't have words to describe him. But still, my pouches are much happier now. Free money. Free money. Okay, so we've beaten the Sharper. The guards are molesting that girl. With your luck, you can go to the casino. I need to improve my luck further, but you know, I better not try, because otherwise I'm gonna end up just like in Fallout New Vegas, where they're gonna kick me out of the casino because I'm winning too much. And I'm forbidden from playing again. There have been such cases, and it's actually a reality. If you were to win too consistently at any casino, like you are too damn lucky, they're gonna ask you to leave. Like, I'm not joking. It's actually the rules. They have the power, if you're winning too much, to send you away and be like, you have to get out. You have to get out. You are not sustainable. Like, remember, the house always wins, and has to be like that, because there has to be way more people that lose than people that win. And even then, you shouldn't win all the time. So, if you are too good, they're gonna kick you out.
Know your place, Witcher.
And that's true, goddamn casino, exactly. It's the reality of it, Taibana. There is no way around it. And now there is one thing left to do. Freeze house. Actually, I should probably deposit some ingredients. I'm gonna go back to the inn. I'm gonna store some stuff. Because it's always very much important that you end up on the winning side, otherwise you're gonna fail. So someone is winning too much, hey, send one of the guys and intimidate the guy that he has to leave. Oh my, courtesan, we already dealt with her. We already got our card. Thank you very much. But yeah. So if you're too lucky, it's very risky. It's better to invest your luck in other things, where it's not too clear or too obvious that you've been just lucky.
It's not every day I get an ingredient.
There is a saying. There is the legend of this hidden dragon, meaning a person that is actually more worth than he lets out, than he lets on, and that's a strategy. Because whenever you don't, like, imagine if you are someone that has to prove every time that he's the smartest, he's the strongest, he's the sharpest. You're gonna paint a freaking target on yourself. But if you instead are smart about it and you don't let out too much information about you, nobody's gonna see you as a threat. But you're gonna let it out whenever it's worth it, and you're gonna be discreet about it. Those are the actually smart people, that know when it's time to unleash the dragon and when it's time to stay hidden. Same with luck. Be lucky when it matters. Lose, even on purpose, when it's worth losing. Because it's not about winning or losing, it's about knowing when losing is better than winning. Ooh, I'm gonna deposit this rune. Yeah, you're right, we got plenty of runes. I should really seek out a one that could forge my weapons. Maybe in the next chapter though, because so far I'm still somewhat good, but we'll have to really crank up with the production later. Perfume! Maybe use it as a gift. We have not had a singular chance to do that. We're gonna keep the gold ruby Senior ring for Triss. Don't think I have any other ring here in particular. No. That's good. Fish tech we're gonna keep just in case. We got plenty of these gold sapphire rings, so I'm gonna deposit one. I'm gonna deposit one of these as well. Silver ruby. Actually, let's do it like this. Okay, this is White Wrapper decoction. This is very good. Leather fangs. I don't even know if I will need them anymore. I can be harsh to go and hunt for more. Werewolf's Wrath. We don't need it. We got the alcohol. Beautiful. We got everything. I want this whole slot to be free for me though. So I'm gonna deposit this. I'm gonna put some Argentia, which is gonna be instrumental whenever we are fighting with the silver sword against a stronger opponent. And then we're gonna also discard the lemon. I'm gonna remove this silver ember ring because I don't like it. There you go. Easy. And now we got space to loot more. And it feels good. Empty slot. I'm gonna empty something else very soon. Trace! Oh, Dandelion.
Geralt.
Don't scratch your freaking butt whenever you're talking to me, Dandelion. I already brought him the loot back. I like to abstain from food today, but my stomach is asking for it. Should I give in to temptation or not? I have no idea of your diet, you know it better than anyone else. And the thing is, if you feel like you should eat, it depends on what you're trying to achieve. If you're like me and after the festivities, the Christmas festivity, got a little, just a little pregnant, I decided not to be anymore. So I will only eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And if I felt like eating something in between, I wouldn't really, because I keep myself very busy all the time. It's rare that I feel like an itch, but that's just me. Like if you're feeling like you want a little snack, enjoy maybe some snackies, something that it's slow to eat. As in you can eat like a little crumb at a time, like popcorns. You eat very little at a time. Maybe even like dry fruits or something like that. It's actually healthy. Just to let the stomach grumble go away. I mean, I'm not so much eating, but meh, you can enjoy yourself a little. If you don't like it, it's a different thing. Like if you want to make a decision and be like, I only want to eat when it's time to eat. I don't want to overdo it because it's a choice of yours. It's totally fine. But if you feel like it's... like you don't have to make an habit of it. But if right now it's a problem that you're thinking about it constantly, you cannot distract yourself, feel free to grab a little something. Something that you can munch very slowly. Like even little seeds and things like that. It should work. And also, speaking of, I will excuse myself for an ad is incoming, and I shall be right back. And back we are. Buttercup, Dandelion. Keep scratching himself while you're talking to him. Be careful, he might give you scrubbies. He might give you something worse, tell me Banana. I'm extremely scared of Dandelion. He literally... he's literally the worst kind of whore you have ever seen in the magical land of Poland. Like, there is no girl except the ones that likes Geralt that he hasn't been with. Because it's also funny how Shani absolutely reprimands him, is absolutely disgusted by him. Because imagine it, like, it works both ways. Even men that go with every woman can be pretty disgusting. Like, it depends. I'm afraid that he could give me not just scrubbies, but every singular STD, known and unknown to man and mare in the Middle Ages. So, in different translations, he's called by different names, but he always goes freak off. He's terrible. He's absolutely terrible. I don't know why he's Geralt's best friend. I got no idea, riddle me this, but whatever. He's just Geralt trying to be like, you know, who wants to be friends with a Witcher after all? So beggars can be choosers, nor Witchers. Guess what? But yeah, I'm not gonna let him infect me with anything, even though Witchers are immune. So that's probably why we're hanging out with him.
How did you get in the trade quarter?
Personal charm and fame open a lot of doors.
I doubt city guards appreciate poetry.
Geralt, you know so little. I approached a wealthy merchant.
You know so little of all the STDs I accumulated and collected for all the years. Because see, we are collecting loot. He's collecting all the kinds of STDs known and unknown to men in the magical land of Poland. What's so special about this loot? I already asked you this.
It's the one I got from Teruviel in the Valley of Flowers.
No.
I don't recall.
And the lady drinking in the background to forget how many STDs Dandelion gave her, right?
You're new here. You really stand out.
It's my milky hair. Thank you. I've been told that by kids.
Geralt.
Stop. What happens if we have a drink? Do I lose him up enough to play poker? Just seeing what happens. It's just for science, okay? What if I go home drunk to Triss? She's gonna get extremely angry at me and be like, Alvin is down there. He's gonna see you drunk. What kind of father you gonna look like? Dandelion hack. Stop scratching your butt when I speak with you. Impossible. Mission scratch your butt. Impossible. Let's see what happens. Are you gonna play poker with me now?
Ugh, forgot how tough you were.
He got up the courage to tell me the loot. You had enough.
Got up the courage to tell me about the loot?
I guess. My loot's at the home of a rich merchant.
But I already gave him the loot.
West side of Salt Square, and I can't possibly leave. The crowd awaits.
Why wouldn't you tell me early?
Well...
In what?
Relax, Geralt.
I don't have time now.
I don't have time now because I already got your loot. Okay, this was just to see if I could unlock anything else, but it's not the case. We are out of here. We got priorities, such as going to Triss, speak to Alvin, and pledge our ring to her. Just give me a second. We're gonna ignore the STD-ridden Dandelion and keep on going. Oh my god, no. Don't notice me. He doesn't see me. Shh. We're gonna sneak away. This dumb kid is not gonna see me. I'm gonna vanish faster than his father did when he went out and buy milk.
Knights should fight monsters.
Now,
Witches are cruel.
where is Triss' house? Good. There she is. Oh, he actually noticed me. Run. Holy moly. This could easily turn into an horror game. Okay. Alvin, it's time to talk.
Triss said it wasn't a nice shed anyway.
What shed?
Shed.
I have trouble with the power, and I destroyed a shed.
I destroyed worse types of shades. You've got to learn how to control it.
You've got to learn to control it.
No, now I'm being a...
I'm gonna be a witch.
Yeah, now I just passed as the grumbly, whatever it's called, parent. That's not good. That's not good. We need to let Alvin really be loose. Because you see, Triss is trying to be strict. We will be instead the enablers. Because we have to, in a way, balance it out. If both parents are far too strict toward their kid, the kid eventually is gonna slingshot back as soon as he becomes teenager. And it's gonna be extremely tough and problematic. It's important to balance it out. Be strict when it's worth to be strict, but let loose where it's fine. He brought back some mud, fine. Did he have fine? Good, that's all it matters. Did he attempt to make use of fish tech? It's fine, bring something for daddy. That's how you have to do things.
She must have her reasons.
Pictures are stupid.
Alvin, if you do not wish to keep growing up, I can help you with that. You just gotta say the word. I'll tie you to a bed and show you the wonders of the ritual of the plant, which I underwent when I was a child myself as a witcher. Actually, to become a witcher, and only 1 out of 10 or 8 children survived. I don't remember the ratio, but it was horrid. How about that? Don't you ever insult my incredible collection. Gotta catch 'em all.
I want a puppy.
You cannot even take care of yourself. We can have a dog the way we live. You'll get a dog someday, promise. There you go.
You'll get a dog someday.
Fake promises. Triss, is this enough? I feel like I bonded enough with our wannabe son.
Sure you're not spoiling Alvin?
Absolutely not, dear. Now, listen, there is something important. There is this ring that I believe encapsulates all that I feel for you. Which, despite being golden and ruby, it still cannot encompass. I still cannot start to describe how much you made an impact in my life, and I wish to keep going that way.
It's a beautiful ring.
But?
Well, I'd like you to spend more time with Alvin. The boy needs some discipline.
I see how it is.
Going to market tomorrow.
You're coming with me to fish. Oh yeah, you are. You get so bored, we'll get to talk all day long. Ready for Alvin is such, well, you'll see, such a pest. I don't remember what becomes of him, and I will find out. Don't tell me.
Picture.
Shut up!
Do you want to run off and play pickup?
Wait, we exhausted all the dialogue. Exit. Okay, let's take this alternate exit because it's faster. We're gonna min-max Alvin affection. Alvin, come here. Again?
Not now, Alvin.
Okay, this is totally not... I wonder if there is an hidden counter based on which, depending on your answer, it's gonna fill up, and the moment it turns like to 10, Triss is actually gonna...
said it wasn't a
What shed?
I have trouble with the power.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, we're gonna exhaust all the dialogue options. That way Triss will have no way to tell me you're a bad parent, you are not present for your child. Are you gonna run away and buy milk? Never, my dear, because I love you, but I don't love this child.
Triss has made me...
Triss has made me look a stupid picture.
Do you want to run off and play pickup sticks sometime?
Come on, give me a different dialogue. Also, don't badmouth my wife, kiddo.
She doesn't let me eat sweet.
I feel like I need to give him a sweet whenever he asks me. I'm gonna try and give him some fish tag again.
Is that a joke?
As if you will know. Okay, I think I know what we have to do. I'm gonna go to the merchant. I'm gonna go to the bazaar and acquire a candy. Totally the blacksmith. Okay, Zeri Canyon vendor. Maybe they have some sort of... I mean, the inn probably does. But let's check the merchants over there first. We're gonna find a candy for Alvin, so we can earn his favor and thus be able to pledge a ring to Triss.
Should fight monsters. Those swords just for show.
You wanna try the illegal sword, dear? I bet you won't be able to see it for weeks. Herbalist. I don't think herbalists will... Wait, I never entered here. Where is the herbalist? Oh, there is... Okay, I don't think I ever visited the herbalist. Hello? Wait, sugar doll counts as sweet? Maybe? It's sugar. In case we don't find a better candy, it can still work. Cupboard. Pear. Pear is not a candy. Pear is a concept. Whenever you're looking at a woman or a man, you'll be like, wow, this is pear-shaped. Delicious. That's the whole concept behind it. So there is no herbalist. What happened to the herbalist? Did he leave something for me? Of course not. Only some useless alcohol. How delightful for me. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So wait. Maybe stairs that lead up? No. This is abandoned. Or maybe it's... Wait. I mean... Unless they're out and it's just their house. Unlocked. Something doesn't feel right. Very much not. It's fine, it's whatever. Let's go to the vendor.
I'll be a bar wench when I'm older.
Now that's some ambition. That's some ambition. Bar wench. Okay, for a second I thought she was bald. What's in here? Nothing.
Now, business done.
Help! I'm being chased. Oh, you. Do you start something?
Greetings, perch, flounder.
Got any shark?
Yeah,
Shark?
not quite, but I'm a fish connoisseur. I know.
A fish connoisseur,
Smoked
interesting.
eel. You'd like that?
If you like the end
Please,
games,
have a
absolute
look.
cinema, I hope too. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I will enjoy. I love the smell of fish.
Some market stalls stand empty.
Yes, many vendors went bankrupt when taxes were increased to support the army. Non-humans moved to the ghetto, and other merchants fear bandits and monsters.
Not much competition for you.
Not that anyone could compete with my goods. I've even invested more in the business as I expect better times ahead.
Not bad. Selling fish.
I love the smell of fish.
I love how this man pretty much ends every conversation with, I love the smell of fish. Imagine meeting someone that, you know, you introduce to each other and you talk a little bit and then ends up with a totally out of nowhere, I love the smell of fish. And you're like, maybe we should have fish sometime. And then it's like, yeah, I think we could set up a dinner or anything. Anyway, I love the smell of fish. You should ask him if he has any competition in the Vizima trade quarter. And then you realize it was this man, descendant, all along. He descended from this very man from the magical land of Poland. And this freaking kid...
Huge and ugly.
Is anyone watching? Can I... Never mind. He was even turning in order to allow me to finish off the kid, but it's whatever. Like, it would have been very painless. A single hammer. Bonked. Sold.
Armed as you are, I stay clear of the guards.
I stay clear of the guards. Girati. Ooh. Oh, you again.
Mother hates me speaking
Oh no,
of
this is
strength.
different. This is the one from the temple quarter. That he keeps telling me this just because his mama wants to meet me so much, so badly. Or butcher.
Greetings, stranger. Oh, be not afraid of Ada. She growls, but she doesn't bite. Usually.
You're telling me?
The dog's name is Ada?
She is a bitch. Plus, she's pampered and spoiled. The name of the king's daughter suits her perfectly.
Do you know Princess Ada?
My wife is a laundress at the palace, so I'm aware of the gossip in court.
I'd be happy to listen if I can back your goods.
And also, thank you, Shady Chuck, for sneezing all over my stream. Welcome, welcome in, dear. We're currently having some conversation about meat with some butcher and merchants after having spoken to a fish vendor. And let me tell you, it's been more riveting than I imagined it could be. Welcome, welcome in still. What does your wife say about the other courtiers, though?
What does your wife say about the other courtiers?
It would take weeks to repeat all she said. Foltest, Velerad, Duet, Jacques de Oldersburg, Marigold...
Shut up, you don't get to talk about Triss. She's my wife. Any gossip about Triss Marigold?
Any gossip about Triss Marigold?
What's wrong with the kid?
Certainly. The women at the palace laundry love to gossip about other women.
Of course.
They have the same opinion as any with common sense. A sorcerer's place is in the tower, brewing potions and devising horoscopes from stars rather than meddling in politics. Furthermore, she's shameless to display her arse in such provocative attire. Well, if Ada didn't already hold title as Queen of the Whores, Marigold would have it in a trice.
The thing is, old man, that Triss is very good at flirting, but knows how to walk the line and never cross it. Unlike some other sorceress that betrays Geralt in every book. Interesting, thanks.
Interesting, thanks.
What's wrong with that child? Is his stomach hurting? Did he eat too much fish? What does your wife say about the other courtiers?
What does your wife say about...
We're doing some gossip. What do they say about the wet? That is a freaking cheater. Also, there is also this redhead girl here. They keep photobombing me. So, what about Roderick the Wet? Is he a cheater?
What have you heard about Roderick the Wet?
Ah, the Nilf Guardian. He sticks to
the Nilf Guardian
on a dog's tail, but that threshold's high, even for a count. Moreover, he's a Knight of the Order, so as someone sworn to celibacy, he can only plough the princess in secret. Duet represents the Order in court, but I'd say he represents the Empire of Nilfgaard and the imperial ambitions of the Black Ones.
Okay.
Interesting. What does your...
I only want to know about Foltest now, because the others I don't really care about.
Tell me about Foltest.
Well, need I tell you all I know? He slept with his own sister and begat Ada.
Yeah, that's actually from the books.
A curse turned the girl into a Striga. A witcher dispelled the curse from the princess.
I don't know who you'll be referring to.
The girl rotten. The little Striga became a childish whore.
A childish whore.
Interesting.
Don't you recognize me? Anything about me?
Do you recognize me? Anything about me?
Sure. The laundresses gossip about you.
And?
They say you chase anything in a skirt, but you're a real dog for sorceresses. Supposedly you loved one once. They say you're as likely to whip out your sword as you are to whip out your, a master at both arts. Women fear your fingers.
He knows it. He has watched my stream. This guy has watched my stream long enough to know me. But for the record, I still love one, and it's the one and only Redhead. Check your facts straight.
Thanks.
Don't you fear bad-mouthing authorities during martial law?
Don't you fear bad-mouthing authorities during martial law?
At worst, they'll throw me in the dungeon. I believe we must speak true even of the ruling class. This is our right.
Bold words.
Indeed. I have no intention to fear a dictatorship based on the exploitation of common men. I will not cower under the grim repression of oligarchs and aristocrats
Wow.
who have enthroned a wrongdoer, a man whose
I don't think we're
hands
gonna
are
see this
stained
man
with
again.
blood.
You exaggerate. Foltest's rule can be
You
that
exaggerate.
unpleasant.
Foltest's rule can't be that unpleasant.
Ah, plague upon Foltest. I spit on monarchy, which long has been
Okay, this
corrupt.
escalated pretty fast.
The people should rule. Common people like you and me.
I'm not common. I'm not interested in
I'm
ruling.
not common, and I'm uninterested in
I'm
ruling.
special, you see.
You poor man. You've been indoctrinated by officials and by agitators who, for a few pieces of silver, whisper royalist propaganda in the ears of the masses. Open your eyes.
Enough of that already.
Holy moly. Holy moly. He's like the elephant in the room that calls you and screams at you and address me. It's terrifying. Absolutely. Just... all this just to check if he was selling something else than chicken. Holy moly.
Quite the dangerous one, Barry.
You kids should stop eating the bones of the dog.
Mother hates me speaking with strangers.
Yeah, I will have a talk with your mother. Don't talk with that guy about politics. He's probably gonna groom you. So, what else is left? Oh yeah, I was supposed to go here. I'm gonna go the whole roundabout. It's gonna be fun. Actually, I'm gonna cut straight here. Holy cows, that was extremely heavy. And that's why you never really want to spend too much time with someone that gets heavy on politics. Because did you notice, even though this is the magical land of Poland, that guy was starting to become pretty heavy. And you're like, oh, I gotta get out of here. Like, oh my god. Like, it was funny until it was the gossiping, but he managed to become as annoying as random people that talk about politics. How funny is that? So, the bard is still chanting about my ballad, the genderless, whatever it's the pronunciation. Oh, yuck. Can I also dance? Look at my moves.
That's unforgivable.
Look at my moves. How do you like my moves?
How could she have treated me that way?
Interesting.
How do you like my moves? Check me out. See my side stepping? It takes so much skill to pull it off. And also, I see a Princess Pandalicious. Hello, gorgeous. Oh my. You can't just land on a stream and drop gorgeous like that, princess. But I get you get the preferential treatment given you be a princess. And we were just talking to someone about politics and princesses a moment ago. Did you miss that by any chance? I'm gonna pick him up so you don't get to lose on that. A little jumpy, just a little. I'm gonna show you just in a second, because it was pretty funny. It was actually pretty funny. I'm currently looking for a candy to feed Alvin, which is supposed to be a son surrogate for my wife, my redhead Triss, the one and only sorceress. So we were looking for food, and this freaking kid keeps stalking me.
Huge and ugly.
Your mother said the same, except ugly. But I heard the politics part, but missed you talking about me. I wasn't talking about you. We were this guy was talking about another kind of princess, one from the magical land of Poland. And
what does your wife say?
What's the word about? Wait. No, he wasn't.
I'm not sure I'm interested in gossip.
No, I think it was. Oh yeah, when I asked about Triss, he referred to that other, which is the princess in this specific story. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it again. Do you recognize? No.
What does you?
I think we have to trigger the Triss Marigold dialogue.
Any gossip about Triss Marigold?
Certainly. The women at the palace laundry love to gossip about other women.
Who doesn't?
They have the same opinion as any with common sense. A sorcerer's place is in the tower, brewing potions and devising horoscopes from stars rather than meddling in politics. Furthermore, She's shameless to display her arse in such provocative
That's
attire.
flirting technique.
If Ada didn't already hold title as Queen of the Whores, Marigold would have it in a trice.
And I was
later
also illustrating how Triss is actually capable of walking the fine line of flirting without ever crossing it. Because she's only faithful to me, the one and only Witcher, Geralt of Rivia. Unlike some other sorceress that keeps betraying Geralt in every book. But for some reason the fanbase is so convinced she's the one and only love of his life. I beg to differ. Very much. Anyway, we're looking for a candy for Alvin. If I was a candy, where would I be? Where could I be bought? From an alchemist?
If you're drawn to the secret art.
I only drawn to a candy. Do you sell candies? You don't. You sell a rattle. A candy? Yeah, a candy.
Exotic goods from Zerikane.
Do you sell candies? He doesn't sell candies. I mean, he does sell dry food, but does dry food classify as sweet? I got a sugar doll with me. It might kinda work, but I'm not too sure. It will be in my mouth. I need it fresh. I need it not used, princess. I don't need used goods right now. Like, it has to be minted. Let's put it like that. But it's fine because I got a sugar doll. I'm gonna go back to him and he's gonna love it. Because here's the thing. I'm trying to offer a ring to Triss Marigold, my one and only waifu. But she won't accept it until I bond with Alvin, which is supposed to be our surrogate son. I'm not sure how it's gonna last, but can't tell you where to find that candy. No, you can't, because Geralt is very much good at investigating himself. And I will show it to you. Triss has made me look at stupid pictures. Don't you call my card collection stupid, Alvin.
She must have her reasons.
Pictures are stupid.
Freak you! How dare you bad-mouthing again my incredible collection of cards that I've collected throughout the land as I kept on playing. See, even the prostitutes, even those that never betray you, gave me their card. Excuse me very much, Alvin. I don't think it's gonna be easy to bond with this child. Yeah, even the nobleman got scared. Heard me screaming, I was like, hey, don't hit me, please. It's fine, I'm trying to bond with this kid. It's always like this. You give your wife a ring and flowers and she tells you, bring me some datura roots and handful of olive oil. If only. She's asking me instead to bond with this child.
I want a puppy.
We can't have a dog the way we
We can't
live.
have a dog the way we live.
You're bad. I could hug him.
I could bear hug you until you cannot breathe anymore. How about that? Father of the century. Let me show you. As soon as he asks me for a sweet. Just you wait. Just you wait. Alvin, come here.
Geralt, teach me to sword fight?
Ho ho ho, when you are a bit older maybe. What is he doing? Is he fanning at me? No, Alvin, swords are not toys. You'll understand when you're older. Later, Alvin, but you know who can't find
Later,
out.
Alvin. But you know who can't find out.
Exactly. Come on, ask me for the sweet. I need that dialogue. Because I'm pretty sure as soon as we get that...
She doesn't let me eat sweets.
Now, we could give him fish tag. For those who don't know, for the illiterate of the Witcher lore, fish tag is pretty much the same as cocaine in our world. Shall I give it to the child? Shall I give him some fish tag? It's fine, they all drink it anyway with Coca-Cola. But we're gonna go with sugar doll instead.
Delicious. Thank you.
It actually worked. It actually worked. And before you tell me, oh, you could have given the fish tag, I already did twice. And it was like, funny. And I'm like, what's funny, you idiot? You don't even know what I was gonna give you. He could have been sugar for all he knew. Also, he started dancing as soon as I gave him a sweet. See, now he's happy. He could be playing outside with other kids, but no. He got to remain home because he got special powers. And he's gonna murder everyone if we let him loose. But there is one thing that I'm gonna let loose tonight. If, and that's a big if, the waifu allows me to gift her a ring.
Ruffian.
What?
I await my beloved. When will they open the gate?
Your beloved is... It's probably some warhouse at this point. Forget about him, madam. I'm gonna go to the inn. We're gonna sleep a little. Just enough. Just enough. Until Trace is back home. Because he's currently up there still dealing with politics.
Welcome to my
greetings.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm gonna sleep.
Rest.
Yes, 5 oren.
5 orange to rest my knees on a flat carpet. What a deal. I'm gonna wait until this. It's a sweet spot until Triss goes home. And we can give her the ring. Just you wait. In the middle of the night.
You fight like a lass.
That's it. It's fascinating how these guys never get tired. They keep on fighting all day long. Even at night. And the worst part of it all is that you only get to fight one of them once, and then it's not worth fighting them at all. No, I already did it once. It was enough. Had my fill. Okay, let's go. I don't think there is anyone of importance here. No, there is nobody. Okay, we can go back to Triss now. Let's hope we're not being ambushed by any insectoid or worse. In any case, okay, run! Run! Don't look back. Don't look back. Keep on going. Don't trigger the combat. Don't. There is Trace. Heading home. Just perfect timing. And yeah, she's showing her arse, alright. But she's a sorceress. She's probably 60 years old, but can camouflage everything under the magic. Okay. Now she's already... Wait, she's not in the bed. Where is she? Excuse me? Where did she go? Alvin is asleep. Let me get out very quickly. Just in case. Because I saw her entering the house. Age means nothing. I mean, have you ever seen the people, specifically the women from the magical land of Poland? As soon as they turn over 30, I've heard from the people of the place that they begin their process into turning into babushkas. And for those who don't know, babushkas is a term to indicate old women in the magical land of Poland. And Trace will technically be one, except thanks to magic, she can fool all of us and use magic to make herself pretty. Eek, that's actually true. That is actually the thing, how it is. And I can attest to that, because I do remember that when I was at a bachata course and salsa, I remember there were actually three gods from Romania. They were all over 30s. One of them was approaching the 30s. The one that was over 30 had a skin that unfortunately made her resemble the grandma of a friend of mine. And I was like, this is actually frightening. She looks like the grandma of my friend, but in the body of a 30 years old. She's old. After what age? Oh, okay, Trace here, she's not too old. Like, she should be around 60. But thanks to her magic, she can make herself look 20 years old. Yennefer, though, which is another sorceress which is not featured in this game, she's, I think, around 100 years old, more or less. And she looks like at 20 years old. Actually, they don't look like 20 years old, more like in their late 20s, I would say. Over 30s? Grr. I mean, to be honest, Princess, there is a reason why there are stereotypes that exist about Asians looking younger, babushkas being a thing. Unfortunately, skin plays a big role when it comes to looking younger. Not something that creams and other products can help, but it's an unfortunate reality. Like, people that tend to have like fat skin, very cheeky and all that, they tend to preserve a better quality of skin compared to those that might have it dry. And in the magical land of Poland, it seems to be the case very often, to the point where they invented the term babushka. But worry not, for sorceresses have invented this new stratagem called magic to hide it all and look young forever. So the takeaway from all these princesses is just become a sorceress. Just learn magic and make yourself young forever. Yennefer is waifu. I'm afraid my waifu is gonna be always the one and only Triss Merigold, the one and only Redhead, who's now going to accept my ring, followed by my sword. I have something for you, dear. I got this gold ruby singer ring, something that can hardly encompass how much I feel for you, how much I feel drawn to you, to your personality, to your boobies.
It's a beautiful ring.
That's why I didn't really work it out.
Well, I'd like you to spend more time with Alvin.
See, it was a bait.
The boy needs some discipline.
I was romantic enough my first 2 attempts. This time I just went with a absolute blatant excuse of a pledge, because I knew she would reject me. Geralt, I would like you to give me a ring as a pledge. But first you have to make sure Alvin sees you as a dad. I even gave him a sweet. Princess Pandalicious, so I'm an old woman. Princess, you are an old woman or a babushka, you have to use the correct term, only if you live in the magical land of Poland. If you don't, you are not a babushka. Sorry. I'm sorry to give you this terrible news, which I'm sure you'll take with much sorrow. If you're not from there, sorry. You're not that special, princess. Not special enough to be called a babushka. What can I tell you? But yeah, it's with great sorrow that I can tell Trace isn't ready for us. Maybe we need to do a better pledge. Maybe we need to put some more effort in it.
Quiet! Alvin's asleep?
Yeah, she's getting nervous and restless because look at her hair. That's where she stores her magic. And they keep snapping and she's like, you're getting on my nerves, Witcher. And soon in my bed. Triss, my dear, I can't even begin to explain what I feel when I'm close to you. This ring barely encompasses all of my feelings combined to tell you just how much I care about you and how much I want this to keep going and how much I don't want this chapter to end.
It's a beautiful ring.
But?
Well, I'd like you to spend more time with Alvin. The boy needs some discipline.
Children ruin everything. Especially when they come from nowhere. And you're like, oh, now we got a child, because this child has powers, he's been orphaned. We're gonna grab him in, and you have to become a father all of a sudden. Otherwise, no ring for me. I'm not gonna allow you to pledge your ring to me. Frick.
Quiet!
Shut up. I mean, not shut up. Sure, dear. I'm gonna sleep on the carpet. I'm gonna wait until midday, and we're gonna keep going with the main quest, because I'm pretty sure we might be able to give her the ring later. Maybe. Or Alternatively, we might be able to at a later point. If we see again, I'm pretty sure we'll see Tris again. Of course we do. Of course we will see her again.
She doesn't let me eat sweet.
Another one. Too much of anything can be harmful. Princess, if you were to be in Alvin's shoes right now, I already gave you a sugar doll, and you were to demand actually, for more sweets, and I was to tell you too much of anything can be harmful. What would be your instinctive reaction? Would you run out of the house? Would you disown me as your dad? Would you brutalize me? Like, I'm a bit scared right now. I'd rather give him fish tag than telling him that it's not healthy, honestly. Because, you know, that would mean actually being a father. But being a father, a proper father, can be a scary thing, especially for a Witcher. Eat the sweets in front of him. I like that thinking. I'm gonna give him fish tag.
Is that a joke?
It's cocaine, you dumb idiot. And I'm gonna eat something. Actually, you know what? I don't have anything to eat right now, unfortunately, but I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna drink. He's unfazed. I mean, don't children start drinking very young in the magical land of Poland? Also, thank you, Princess, for offering me my own drink. Cheers. But yeah, apparently we are unable to pledge a ring, and this freaking Salamandra spy, acting as a jester, now knows everything about me. He has seen me getting in and out of the house countless times in order to bond with Alvin. He knows everything about me. My location, my credit card,
Why did they take Princess
my
Anna's
Google
pony
history.
away from her? She would have found it difficult to digest.
Okay, this was actually pretty good. This was actually pretty good. Perfect timing, Panda Princess. The thing is, you have to understand. Well, this one you can tell it's clearly clear crystalline vodka, which I keep drinking as if it was water. But this, you have no freaking clue what I'm drinking. Like, what if I've been telling you a lie for all these months that this is just water? What if it's actually coffee? What if it's ananas juice? What if it's spirit, purest alcohol, and you are none the wiser? Exactly, you have no clue. I might be drinking anything. I might be drinking blood of virgins in order to sustain my figure and be forever young. Ever thought about that? To keep yourself young forever? Yeah, that's right. See? I told you. You should have thought about it. It's fine. I think it should be pretty easy to find blood of virgins nowadays. Easier than it was back in the times of magical land of Poland. So, right now, let's see the quest. I'm still checking my collection. And before you ask, no, you cannot plow dudes in this game. Nor old women. Because there is a limit to mature. Because remember, this babushka is younger than Triss. Except Triss is a sorceress, and you can collect cards from her. Virgins are overrated. Absolutely true, Princess. I don't know how to not agree with you enough. Virginity is so extremely overrated, it's just a fixation. The moment you snap it, you realize, wow, I've been working myself up for nothing. And that's why, usually, this is a bit of a suggestion that I give anyone who might care. Even if it's gonna be a not pretty girl or not pretty boy, just get it over with. Get rid of it. It won't live rent-free in your mind, and you'll live more comfortable with yourself. Because it becomes a freaking fixation for many young people. It's crazy. But babushka is wrong. More correct is babushka. Babushka. Okay, here is the thing, Tiny Banana. I've been so used to call babushka, even though the correct pronunciation will be babushka, so it will be almost impossible to correct me. Like the same as Balmora. Did you know that Balmora, the city of the living god Vivek, actually no, what am I saying? Balmora, the city from Morrowind, it's actually called Balmora in the expansion from ESO, and I'm rejecting that. To me, it's Balmora. Once you get used to a pronunciation, it's Jover. It's all Jover. It will be stuck, worse than virginity for a teenager, in your head forever. That's the true drama, not virginity. Pronunciations being stuck in your head. Like expecting a great meal from a chef who has never cooked before. That could never be me. I do remember the first time that I tried to make an omelette, it came out perfect. It was the New Year.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
I was cooking, and we were like, why don't we try making an omelette? And I was like, I'm gonna try. How hard can it be? I looked for a video, how to make an omelette in 1 minute. Do you know the meme of the kid that reads the pages of the book like frantically like this? I was pretty much in the same fashion and made it perfect first try. Soft, fluffy, looked so good. Sometimes you have to recognize when you might have talent. Although I would say it doesn't apply in everything. Like imagine being an extreme like better than Johnny Sins your first time, your very first time. Either you have consumed an untold amount of adult material, or it's never gonna materialize. Wait, I got sidetracked. Oh yeah, because I was still checking out the cards. It's time to see Lubarden. At the end, we are gonna go there. We're absolutely gonna go there. Because Lubarden is, for example, one of those rich merchants that is still a virgin and so easily manipulated by Triss flirting to be manipulated around, politically wise.
Out of the pan into the oven, then the fire, and now a witcher.
You can see, you can tell, this one is also a chef. He knows what he's talking about.
Your hair's like milk. How come?
I drink breast milk, poor boy. Breast milk.
Your hair's like milk.
You should ask your mom. Oops, you are orphan. I'm out of here. Let me out. Actually, let me in.
You'll only bring trouble.
I only bring trouble. How does he know? How does she know? Who told her? There are too many spies around here.
Indeed. Noblesse oblige.
Well, talk to the warden. There you are. Your back hurts. That's too bad. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna talk to him.
Yes?
Yes. I have the papers you wanted.
I have the papers you wanted.
Great. I'll deliver them to our codebreakers. Return tomorrow. We'll assay our next move.
Geralt. Return tomorrow. I have my code breakers. Check them out. I don't even know what kind of accent that is.
Sometimes I prefer to be a peasant.
Like a lass? I'm just watching. I'm that much of a voyeur. I'm just kidding. Nothing against voyeurs, after all. Lurkers tend to be close to them. Just kidding.
Indeed.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm just waiting for them to say the family-friendly word.
Get slapped. I'll smash your face.
Okay, we're getting there. They keep scratching their butt. No, they're feeling... See, whenever you're waiting for them to say the word, they get timid, they feel put on the spot, and they won't say it. See, they're lowering their... Yeah, they're being actually family-friendly for once. I can't believe it. That's beautiful.
No challengers?
No, no. You keep doing whatever you're doing. I'm surprised. Very much surprised. Incredible. What has happened to this game? What has happened to this? Anyway, we gotta sleep. Come back tomorrow. I could actually sleep there. For some reason I thought I'm gonna go back to Trace and sleep, but no. She's at the inn. So I got nowhere else to sleep.
You'll only bring trouble.
How do you
It's
know?
not every... Greetings. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm gonna sleep.
I need rest.
Yes.
I'm gonna sleep for, let's see, a whole day. How about it? 23 hours waiting, meditating on this flat rug for 5 orange. Imagine paying £5 or euros or dollars just to kneel for 23 hours on a rug, which is the flattest rug you've ever seen. Like you feel the cold floor beneath your knees regardless, but at least it's clean. Excuse me? Yeah, I feel like we talked over the family-friendly line. Can appreciate that. Very sneaky of you. I can understand, milady. I also thought this stream was family-friendly. And now I feel mad. I feel betrayed. Philip Flynn, do you have any idea how much your fart has resonated in this hall? Because in this situation, I feel like I was Geralt walking in among snowballs and I let out such a rumorous and sonorous fart that I was pretty much the elephant in the room and I was begging everyone to address me. Literally the elephant in the room and I was like, address me. Oh. It seems to reverb a lot. You know, the story about this fart emote is that I originally made it for when I started playing Fallout 3 as to simulate the mine exploding, and instead it was a fart redeem. Eventually I was told that it was too weak, like the fart was pretty underwhelming. So I loaded it back into DaVinci Resolve. I worked it out, added quite the reverb, and as you can see, it's amazing. It fits in every situation and every social gathering as well. The nobleman cannot bear himself to watch me. Don't scare Brodante or he'll stab you with a silver sword, if I'm feeling generous. Because silver swords are not effective against humans. Steel swords are effective against humans. And meat swords are effective against not female companions, but against courtesans or prostitutes, the women that never betray you. Also, Luvarden.
Yes?
We need to talk now.
What did you learn from those documents?
And people walking
Location
in
of
between.
The last salamander cell in Vizima's merchant quarter.
I'll hurry there now.
Not so simple. It's beyond the supervised zone. Entrance is forbidden.
So what's the plan?
A city guard officer is our informer. He's posted in Vizima's streets.
That's fine.
How will I recognize him?
He'll respond to a password.
Which password?
Speak the words, "The lily has yet to be engulfed by flames."
I'm getting tired of this espionage crap.
He'll answer,
You signed in for it.
"Three lilies
Geralt, what did you
make one."
expect?
He will direct you to the hideout.
Okay. That's fair enough. Lock and key. Beautiful. Okay, I feel like we are fine. We can go at any hour, I suppose. I feel. Might be wrong. Wait. Okay, it's telling me to... Either city guard will do? What is this? Wait. Track the quest. Okay, no, it's telling me to go to the more... How's it called? Okay, just to the city guard office. Okay, good. We can do it. Easy. Easiest task ever. It's just the jog away. We can propel ourselves with more farts and maybe lose the child that is trying to chase us. Imagine running away from a child and you let out such a potent fart that you pretty much send him fly back. Oh my gosh. I would love to see that, honestly. No, I went the wrong way, and the child is still chasing me. Leave me! Oh my god. The funny thing is that they often compare this game to Oblivion, because they came out pretty much the same year, because Oblivion came out in 2006 and The Witcher right after in 2007. And they were like, how come there are no children in Oblivion? How come every person in Oblivion is born adult?
Uninterested.
Stop it.
You're weird.
Am I now? Just because I drink breast milk and my hair is milky like that? You racist. Let's start young. Let's see, can I... Is it discard official?
Yes.
Ooh, okay, the lily has to be engulfed by the flames.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him in about a minute because an ad is about to break out. So in case he locks me into a dialogue, I don't want to risk having the ad ruin it all for you beauties. So I'm just gonna loiter and lollygag the best I can for 10 more seconds before I have to inevitably excuse myself for a couple minutes and be right back.
Are you mad? Get away before they lock you up.
My feet hurt.
Serving a crown.
My feet hurt.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Wouldn't mind a drink?
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Serving a crown.
Damn, it's hot in this thing. Damn, it's hot in this thing. Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Duty calls.
Serving a crown. Serving a crown.
And back we are. I thought I was activating the door, but silly me, it won't open until I speak to the officer. Welcome back. How very dare you, princess. How very dare you try and use a pun such as that. Like, calling this sport, where is it? Oh, there it is. How could you call this officer a whale when it's clearly just the armor that makes him look extremely, absolutely disgustingly dummy thick? Right, kid?
You're huge and ugly.
How very freaking dare you? Your mother said the same thing except the ugly part. Think on that. Brew on that, poor boy. Why do you think your father doesn't come back from buying the milk at the store? Anyway, yeah, we are back. We are gonna say that.
Get away before they lock you up.
Are you kidding me? Okay, we are just gonna enter inside this herbalist for a second so we can tell the password. Because sometimes when you talk to NPCs and you don't conclude anything, they will refuse to talk to you again.
Yes?
The lily has yet to be engulfed by the fire.
The lily has yet to be engulfed by fire.
What? Do you want flowers or something?
I mean...
Go and bother somebody else.
I'm afraid we got the wrong guy. Oops.
The bandits grow bolder. They told me to watch for those with a salamander badge.
Yeah, I feel like we need to try again with other officers. Lock and key. I must find you are the secret agent among the officers. Okay, so we have to go around and speak to every officer we find. Hopefully, we'll get him very quickly. Hey, you!
Yes? The lily has yet to be engulfed by fire.
What? Is that a password?
Is it?
Wait, are you testing me? Hey lads, I think we've got
Are
a
you kidding me? No, I made a mistake.
I made a mistake.
Give it up.
I agreed to meet a friend here.
I should toss you in the dungeon. You're lucky I'm receiving a medal from Princess Ada soon.
Oh.
A medal?
For fighting the elven terrorists.
Aren't there more pressing problems? What about the plague? Monsters?
Do I look like a sap to you? A terrorist bags twice as much gold as a Kikimor.
And they're probably
That's
much
true.
easier to capture.
Capture? One need only identify a non-human collaborator.
Easy. Just compound it on the elves. Always. Okay, we almost got thrown into the dungeon. We need to be more careful. And also, kids, stop it. Stop it. I'm not your dad. I already got one that I'm supposed to bond with.
I'll be a bar wench when I'm older.
Those are true ambitions.
Your hair is like milk. How come?
Breast milk, child. Ask your mother if you were an orphan. No, you are the guy from before. Bye. I'm not ready for another political lesson. Thank you very much. That guard knight has to be the one.
Haven't I seen you before?
No, it's just you all look like twins. Maybe the one over there. Maybe this one, or maybe this one.
Nothing to fear. Yes?
It must be you.
The lily has yet to be engulfed by fire.
What?
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. 3 lilies make 1.
You could have thought up an easier password.
Okay, here's the plan.
Thank the
At midnight,
gods.
My unit will arrive in the
And
sewers.
goddesses.
You're not coming with me?
We'll watch your back, but only for 2 hours.
I only get to come
See
alone.
you there.
Men!
So unromantic.
Turn hut! Forward march!
I feel like there is nothing more drying than asking someone, you're not coming with me, and they're like, no, you're coming alone. Absolutely drying. How to turn someone in the Sahara. Just like that. So I'm supposed to go there at which hour? Midnight. Midnight. Did you hear that, townsman?
Supposedly the Order bested the Squire in the swamp.
You whisked children away, turned them into witches. You should be ashamed.
Where is your child? I can prove what you're saying is true. Except it's not, because I don't care of children. I only care about my wife in here. Who unfortunately cares about children, so I have to... yeah... play with some more shenanigans before I can give her a ring. Can you imagine that? a world such as the magical land of Poland, where you have to first bond with children before you can marry and give rings to women. What's wrong with it? What happened to all the gold diggers in the world? Yeah, I'm gonna get to the inn here. I feel like it's faster that way. I cannot go through there. There you go. Ooh, let's sneak around the boys. They didn't see me. They did not see me. Yay. Okay, let's rest. Until midnight. It's gonna be fine. Let me save. And I saw Mr. Cat. He's the same cat from chapter 1. He's moving a bit faster. No, he's always slower. And also, can you please not... Yeah.
I need an apprentice.
Have you tried asking that cat? Just kidding, he's too smart for you.
Greetings.
Can I...
Let me sleep.
I need rest.
Yes, fine.
Good. Midnight. It's gonna get frisky. Oh boy. Oh boy. And they're still fighting. Okay. Family friendly stream. Always. Okay, let's go away because there might be Kikimores. Run! Guardsman, help! Wait, where do I have to go now? Oh, I have to go in the city sewers. Okay, easier than I thought. Did I lose the Kikimore? Apparently so. Thank the gods, all combined. Sewer entrance. Let's go there. Let's get there. Is this even where I'm supposed to be going, though? Apparently I am. I must enter the sewers and meet the secret agent. At night. Midnight. Careful, because we might get drowners in here. Except we don't. There's the guard officer. Okay, let's make another save. It's starting to lag a little. I'll have to clean up the saves for tomorrow.
Comrades, the ladder.
Everything ready?
We're expecting the salamanders shortly.
They know we're here?
No, but they're vigilant. They have an important guest.
Azar. The ladder. Quickly. Oh no, it's too short.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
It's night. Ooh, and now we can access the quarters that are under martial law. And nobody can get out. Okay, it's gonna be dangerous here. Very dangerous. Although it's saying safe, except it's not. It's so not safe. And they blocked it with chariots. And there is nothing on the other side, makes sense. Okay. Let's be careful here. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, this is the trade quarter. Over there. But right here. Okay, sewer entrance. That's not where we're supposed to be going. I should just follow the minimap marker. Why do I make it all so much more difficult for myself? What now? The door. Let's get the door. Wardrobe.
Just a moment. Hurry. Now to begin. Akayala Ambra Kur. We have picture. A blurry one. We may not connect with the Redanians today. Easy, the crystal's warming up. I'll boost the magical correlation.
This is how phones used to work in the magical land of Poland.
I greet you.
Greetings, sir.
Enough formalities. What do you want?
Our military bases around Vizima have been broken up. Spies from Nilfgaard may have played a part.
So you're hip deep in manure. Why contact me?
Sir, we're requesting financial assistance.
Why would I help you?
Our mutual acquaintances are working for people with close ties to you.
You must think me mad.
But sir...
You're in over your heads. All your experiments, fifth tech deals. I won't help you.
Shh! Hear something? In the corridor.
Holy moly, okay. They were fast. But not as fast as me. What was that sound? Oh gosh! He summoned something. Take that! Is he gonna despawn once I kill him? It's not! Frick! The freaking creature is still here. Which is not good, but it's whatever. Hey! No, don't kill me! You should despawn, you freaker! It's okay. We got this. We got this in the sack. Don't you worry. Actually, in the bag, because in the sack sounds very bad. Redhead. Yeah, it's funny how there are references to other characters that will appear later. Or in the Redhead games. Although I very dislike the fact that you kill the summoners and the summoned creature remains there to kick your ass. It seems I have no other choice but to drink a potion. Yeah. Because technically you are supposed to drink potions and use consumables in hard mode. I just try and make it all harder for myself for not using anything. But it's customary to consume at least a swallow potion. Which is supposed to be the bird. Not cannibalizing proteins, exactly, just proteins.
Who goes there?
Who goes there? Me! Oh, wait, wrong one. That's much better, much better. Oh, come on. Okay, didn't connect. What the frick did happen? What even happened? Okay, it went so smoothly before. I died for a stupid shenanigan. Now what's going on? Where did all the damage came from? Where were the heals? Okay, careful now.
You will die slow.
Okay, good. Now it's only him. And that's how you do it. Perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. And we're gonna destroy this freaking creature as well. That's how you do it. Actually, it's a monster. So we gotta resort to this style. With the silver sword. It's trying to burn us, but it's not enough. It's not enough. And we keep... Couldn't we be this good the first time around? Easy. Absolutely easy. 0 deaths. We never died. This was our first try and was so successful. We also found the candy! We actually found the candy! Even though it might be used from the pouch of a dead criminal, we got a sweet for Alvin. Another one. We're gonna make him grow so fat. Triss will love us for it. And we found the power stone. Key to the gate of Salamandra base. That's very good. Anything in this wardrobe? No. Let me check here. Nothing. Fish! Fish. I'm sad I wasted a potion, but it's whatever. It couldn't gotten ugly. Cupboard. Cheese! Mine. Pear, no. Ooh, soldier suit, that's strong alcohol. That's good for potions. A pear, no, thank you. I only like pears when they resemble women. What about this? Old shelf. Bread. No, thank you. Redhead the Stern. We can talk to him.
impressive slaughter. Here I feared those idiots would bore me with incessant pleas. But they proved entertaining after all.
Who are you?
Radovid, I don't like being interrupted.
I see now.
Listen, Radovid, I don't much care what
Oh, the
you
camera
like.
placement is
You
so
better explain
unfortunate.
your connection to Salamandra. I'm sure we'll meet someday.
Nobody said that to me in a long time. I like you. You go straight for the jugular. I'll tell you who I am. I'm not out of fear. I share nothing in common with Salamandra, absolutely nothing. I once thought to use them as a tool, but I changed my mind.
A tool?
Political leverage, Witcher.
Can you be clearer?
I can, but I won't. Suffice to say that Salamandra's actions don't suit me right now, which makes us allies. Good luck, Witcher, and say hello to Ada.
I'm so evil, I'm gonna make it super clear to you. Turn on the mirror! Okay, we got cut off from the call. Can I get the stone? I got the stone! I can show it to Triss. So that she can trace the call all the way back to Radovid. And we found chicken sandwich. But not what you might expect from a KFC. No, it's just literally a chicken leg on top of a slice of bread. Truly, the most creative of chefs in the magical land of Poland. I'm speechless. Hey! Okay, give me just a second. I gotta take my right sword, steel sword, and they woke up all of the sudden. It's fine. How do you like that? They're wearing heavy armor, but it's not gonna save them because the Griffon style is that strong against groups of enemies that try to gangbang you. It's the gangbang style, you see. And it knocks them down constantly. I love it. Now we switch to the wolf, singular damage. We unlock the new style.
Die, swine!
Beautiful. That's how you do it in hard mode. Swap gold. Mine. 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 What else remains? 8 gold. 2 gold. Poor. Absolutely poor. Is there anything else for me? A trunk. Where is it? Yeah, I don't think this was worth going through. I cannot see the trunk. Oh, there it is. Oh! A swallow potion. Good! We recovered the potion that we spent. Ain't that delightful? We also got a ring, which is a cool one. A silver ruby. And a silver ring. These are all gonna be gifts for them ladies in exchange for their cards. I feel like it's a proper trade. A ring for a card. You tell me if I'm wrong. So Radovid doesn't have ties with Salamandra, which is good, I guess. Wouldn't it be good to have a king against us? Other than that, now we got 10 flintstones, which is very good and convenient. Good. We're done here, unless there is some stairs that lead up. No. No, we're fine. We cleaned up the place. Cool. Easy. Oh yeah, what a time to take a piss. Oh, witness me. Whoa. Whoa. How kind of me not to cut off his tool before slitting his throat. Oh, what is this merchant doing? Yeah, you saw too much. Kill him. Or maybe not. Ah, what a waste. And he farted and died. And then he died. Oh boy. That's a big boy. I can't say I don't remember this because I do remember. Come on, Geralt. Slide through the floor. Get him. He's so fast. But yes, Fitiflin. Actually, no. I've never been to Sardinia, but I know about the Kasumarzu. Or the Mega Cheese, if you were gonna follow up with that question. Oh, careful, Geralt. He's playing catch. He's such a good doggy. And yeah, I do remember about the werewolf because I did play this game in 2007. Although it's all fuzzy, I didn't remember this cutscene was this long, honestly. Nor did I remember his shape. Still a fancy cutscene. Do I get to fight him? I don't think so.
Geralt. You know me?
I remember this completely different.
It's me.
Vincent!
Captain Vincent. This
Captain
is
Vincent!
at night. I was covering you. Those imbeciles didn't even crawl from the sewer. You want thanks? Just tell me what you learned.
Radovid spoke to salamanders through a teleprojection.
Radovid spoke to the salamanders through a teleprojection. The King of Redania? Some support? No, he refused, but they have mutual friends. Anything else? Nothing
That's
special.
a tale before you start asking weird questions. That was a tale. I can help you break the werewolf spell.
I can help you break the werewolf spell. No need. I'm better at catching criminals this way. Also, the criminals fear this terrible monster that defends the poor. Meaning me.
Why should I spare you?
Why should I spare you? Why wouldn't you?
Oh, now he's getting angry.
How many have fallen
That's
by
a tale.
your
That's a
sword?
tale. I repeat, that's a tale. It's not what you're
on
thinking.
the inside, unlike you.
He's not happy to see me at all. And now we got half a censorship. But this is a tale. That is a pretty good wolf. Wouldn't you love to have a good doggy like this one that is like thrice as tall as you while he's hunching down? Actually, hunching back. How do you call it when you hunch forward like that? Anyway, you get the gist. And he talks, he kills anyone that you don't like, he gets rid of anything that is boring, you can carry him around, he's gonna act as your bodyguard, and he only eats something around 5,000 worth of food. 5,000 pounds worth of food. I'd say it's doable. Affordable even. It's worthwhile. Look at those nice little red eyes. I did remember him being extremely different though, from back in 2007. Like sometimes things are better in your head, or different at least, than when you see them again. But it's been 20 years almost. Can you follow me? Although this is also the enhanced version. It might be that it was different back then. You're right, appearances don't matter. But they only counts for me.
Enough. Defend yourself.
Very well.
Careful here, careful, Geralt. He's a toughie. And this is my favorite boss music. Eat dust. The wolf style against the werewolf. How good is that? Oh, it's not time to sneeze. Oh, it's not. You won't stop me. You won't confuse me. You're trying to side with a werewolf. I know it. I can tell you are. And the potion has lost effect. That's bad. I'm gonna resort to Quen. We need time to drink another potion. Damn it! Ow! We're fine. We're totally fine. Look at him eating dust. Have you seen American Werewolf in London? I think I did. Although I don't remember if that's the name of the movie in Italian.
Don't kill me.
Don't kill me. You're in the middle of such a gruesome fight and then don't kill me. Hey, hi, don't kill me. But American Werewolf in London. Give me a second just so that we can recover from all this that has just happened. American Werewolf in London. Oh, the old movie. I think I saw bits and pieces at a friend's house, but I never really watched it. It has a different title though in Italian, which is... Should I watch it again? Because I don't remember anything about it. But I do remember like Lupo Mannaro, Werewolf, and London. It's good. I can take your word for it. I can do that. I'm capable of taking the words of others for a face value. I like this werewolf. But you know what? He was like... He made me laugh. So I feel like we're gonna... Die, monster. No, just kidding. Why shouldn't I?
I'm not evil. I extract the weeds of society, making it purer.
Your destiny is death, here and
Why
now.
are we so far away from each other? Why am I fighting him? Wait. Am I really fighting him? Why am I fighting him? I didn't want to kill him. That's not true. I don't believe a monster is a threat that needs to be annihilated. No. The game is bull. Let's go back here. What's the Italian name? I cannot remember exactly, honestly. I only remember the concepts. Like once you said the keywords, I made the calculation in my head and I thought, oh yeah, I saw something that had to do with werewolf and London. But just bits and pieces. It's how my brain works. Like some things I don't really remember, but if you give me keywords at times, it will put it together and make up something. Okay, we're gonna go through it again.
Redhead spoke to the kid. No, nothing.
We're on the same side. I can help you break the werewolf spell.
Help you break the werewolf.
I'm better at catching criminals this way. Also, meaning me.
Good. Witchers kill monsters.
Witchers kill monsters.
Even useful ones.
Go on. So we had to do this dialogue to pick this specific choice in order not to kill him, probably. Also, look at this sort of very unappealing effect, transparency cloak all around him. This was supposed to be, back in the 2007, a way to tell you, look, that's fur. It was one of the very first primitive ways to put an overlay of fur on things. And now you can tell it aged like milk. Breast milk. How don't you know that this is breast milk, by the way? I'm telling you it's water, but I could be lying to your face. And I'm drinking breast milk, hoping that my hair will turn as milky. Even on its tail. I didn't... Oh gosh, I didn't go and look at it. family-friendly stream, that's just the tail. That's just the tail, everyone. It can be furry, because it's a tail. Monsters are monsters, defend yourself. No, go on.
Go on.
I only hunt bandits, rapists, robbers.
You kill them without a fair trial, Vincent.
How many have fallen by your sword?
Yeah, who cares about fair trials in the magical land of Poland?
On the inside, unlike you.
Ooh, shots fired. Enough, defend yourself. You're right, appearances don't matter.
You're right. Appearances don't matter.
Thank you. Let us both be on our way.
There you go. Bye-bye, werewolf mutagen. Go away. And it disappears in the sky. And that's true. Like, in order to spare Vincent, you have to give up to a special mutagen, which is required to brew a potion that will give you an exclusive talent forever. Because you only get to encounter one werewolf, for all I know. But it's cool that the game gives you these kind of choices, like you're gonna get a different outcome in a part of the story in exchange for less power, and so on and so forth. I feel like there was a game from many years ago called Vampire, with a epsilon instead of a I or a E. And in this game, you can keep your humanity up and be good for the people around you in exchange for being extremely weak. Like, the hard mode of the game is being good, protecting humans, and pretty much playing on constant hard mode against all the vampires and monsters. Because if you instead embrace your vampiric nature, you'll become super strong. But you'll ruin everything. Like, everything becomes a wasteland. It's super cool. It's a cool way to balance things. And this bench truly stands out, because it's not affected by the light. Because if I'm not wrong, this game is using an engine used in... Hello, guardsman, can you let me out? Oh, I cannot even use hard to get there. Such a shame. But yeah, this game is using a engine from BioWare, used for Neverwinter Nights, I think. So the light baking is similar to that game. It's pretty good actually, but not every object reacts to it, as this bench can show you. Sounds a bit like the game Echo. Echo... It doesn't ring a bell right now. Echo. Is it recent? Did it come out in these past few years? Because there are a lot of good games that I've not tried out, unfortunately. I might have heard of them, but not tried them out. Just so you know, when Expedition 33 came out, I started it a bit. I couldn't keep going because I was sidetracked by other stuff. And at some point I was like, no, I need to start off again, because I don't like resuming after, like, say, 1 month or 2. It's like you lost the rhythm. I heard a sound in the game that I thought it was in real life, I don't know why. It sometimes happens. Pretty plain, you have to build this and that to save a disaster, but if you take the easy way, you end up destroying the planet. A decade old! Okay, then probably didn't really check it out. But yeah, there are plenty of games such as this one. No, not such as this, sorry, but that puts you in a moral... like... No, my argument was actually more, not necessarily that you pick choices that condemn the entire playthrough, more like you give up power in exchange for morally diverse decisions. Like in here, I'm pretty much renouncing to a special talent which would have unlocked one of these super specific ones around here. And I forever forbidden myself from obtaining it, because I decided to spare the werewolf. And similar to the game Vampire, where if you spare the humans, you'll be weaker, as opposed to if you were to instead feed on them and kill them. So it's more about giving this transaction. That's what I wanted to really highlight. Although maybe this Echo also has the kind of trade-off. It's not just a thing that happens on terms of story. But it's cool. I like it whenever developers balance things like that. You're less powerful. It ain't much, but it's known as gaming. That's how I'm feeling right now. So we had to get out, and I saw if who's gonna be this one. Is it a vampire or a drowner? Okay, it's just a drowner. I thought it was a vampire for a second. Not a vampire, one of those ghouls that feed on you. Oh, come on, why are you being timid? I need 3 of you! Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, exit over there. Oh, no, you don't. Am I killing both? No, of course not. You know, I do remember this game, Age of Conan, but there are also other similar ones that whenever you're performing a fatality, you become invulnerable and you do area damage. That way it feels even more satisfactory. Whereas in here, there has been multiple times that I got locked into the fatality animation and people were still hurting me. To the point that oftentimes happened that once I was finished with the fatality animation, I was dead on the ground. Absolutely riveting. But yeah, there are so many old hidden gems with incredible mechanics that unfortunately never saw a sequel, or even worse, they were absorbed by the nowadays corpos to make more corpo slop, which is soon to be also AI slop, if you heard about the EA recent developments. Which is a shame. Remember when Dragon Age was good, meaning Origins? Yeah, it was too good apparently. Got taken by EA and now you got Velgard. Nothing against those that enjoy Velgard, but it ain't my cup of tea at all. What's happening now? You mean now with EA or now in the game? Or both? What's happening with EA in the magical land of Poland? I'm gonna tell you. EA is trying to deal with as much fish tech as possible in order to gather enough resources and make a new Mass Effect. Oh boy. In the world currently EA, I think, has been bought by someone in the Middle East. They are drenched in debt, absolutely immersed in debt, so they said they started to embrace the idea of AI, meaning you can expect more corpo slop and AI slop from them. But that's apparently the direction for most corporations, because they realize they cannot sustain their games anymore as it is. Like nowadays, having a team of 100+ people to make a game that won't profit literal millions is not sustainable anymore. So they have to rely on AI and cut off positions and more Kikimoros. In magical land of Poland, being monsters is usual Tuesday. It's just another Tuesday. Except today, which is coincidentally Tuesday, we managed to fight a werewolf. How cool is that, Kami Banana? Not just any monster. Pity Plane, I don't believe them. They just want even more. It's true. And the problem with corpos, and every corpo, not necessarily just Western ones, because sometimes people try to differentiate between Western and Eastern corpos. Western corpos unfortunately can be publicly owned, meaning there are investors that want to see the capital that invested grow. And if it doesn't grow, you can get in pretty big trouble. So the problem is that the developers, the corpos actually, try to develop every game to be as viral as possible, as successful as possible by spending the least amount possible. That leads, of course, to all sort of toxic environment, mistreatment, burnouts, and eventually being fired. And also remember that we are in a time. Remember when Assassin's Creed, the first one, used to pull millions, literal millions, all of the sudden?
At night?
Geralt, Witcher.
Nowadays there are
Pass,
gachas,
Witcher?
which are those
This letter
gambling
allows you to
games,
enter Vizima, not
which
to roam at night.
earn literal millions every month. Just from updates. Not even a single game update. So the corpus have to compete with them. Even Fortnite games like this pull even bigger numbers, but just to tell you that there are games that literally cost nothing in comparison and pull so much more money. So they have to adapt. And that's why indies are on the rise. And people oftentimes complain that the golden age of games has long passed. I'd say no, we are currently living in another one. It was a different one back when the PlayStation 1 was a thing and PlayStation 2 as well. Nowadays we are in a new golden age in the sense that there are plenty of games specifically from indie developers. And we got so many to choose from, so much quality, incredible. And a renaissance as well, if you check out like games for example, like Baldur's Gate 3, which is old school, Expedition 33 that takes from the old turn combat system. So it's going amazing. It's just that the corpus have to adapt or explode. I stick to play Crusader Kings, and that's the way to go about it, critically. It's not about the latest, greatest thing, it's about enjoying gaming. But can you believe it? Imagine having fun with games and not min-maxing the fun out of it. Imagine. They'll take you for mad if you go around in any forum and be like, I'm playing because it's fun. They'll look at you and be like, and you call yourself a gamer? Don't you know that gaming is a job? Have you ever heard of World of Warcraft? It's not supposed to have fun. If you're having fun playing World of Warcraft, you are not playing the game right. You are a noob. Princess Pandalicious, I'll stick to watching Broro. That's what I'm here for. Why playing when I can play for you? And especially not just any game. This kind of old clunky games which nobody wants to play. And I'm here for it. So you don't have to. Slog through it. I need one to walk on the streets. I don't have enough money. A pass.
A pass? And I'll slay every Kikimor I find.
Deal. Good luck, Witcher.
Thanks,
I
officer.
thought I had a pass. Oh no! Wasn't it a quest item? What if I deposited it in the stash? At the inn? Oh gosh, I hope I did not. I don't think it's a problem, it's fine. So where do I have to go? To the inn and talk to Triss. Show her the stone. Not my kidney stone. The stone, the phone call stone. The one that allows you to call from a mirror to the other. Also, be ever careful with the mirror in your house. Granted you have not smashed it, make sure to never bring a crystal close to it. You might power it up and speak to someone you didn't wish you were speaking to. Where am I going? Wait. Triss and Luvarda need to see the magic stone. Are they both at the inn? Apparently so. Hey, the Kikimor saw me. Run, Geralt. Keep on running. Never catch me. I'm too fast for you. No, I got the wrong way. I'm gonna hide. It's not gonna see me. Must have given up. Right? Hell yeah. Never stood a chance. Ooh. Drunkard, careful! No! It's fine, I'm gonna take care of it. You're not gonna die. Not right away. Ow! It's so stinky. Look at it. Did you make the meal you wanted last night? I actually did not, unfortunately. but I will soon enough again. And when I do, I shall post that picture, so we can get rid of those potato chips with dubious, extremely dubious sauce on top. Because we gotta clean up in the Steakhouse channel. We really do. We absolutely do. Also, fun fact about the meme you posted about I look good for my age. That is arguably how Yennefer would look without the use of magic. And it's funny how I think there are in media so many characters. Like the first one that comes to mind that probably everyone knows is the lady in red from Game of Thrones, of whom you can see the true appearance, if I'm not wrong, in the 6th season, something like that. And she's not short of obscene. Oh gosh, like that's a, like, I don't mind mature women, but that's a mature, a bit too refined for my taste, let's put it like that. Also, did this guy just do a line of fish that, no, it was just eating. What am I doing? But yeah, breaded cutlets will follow very soon. Because sometimes you have to have all the ingredients. Can you stop closing the door to my face? Thank you. Very much obliged. I'll go and talk to Triss. Like, all it takes is being short of eggs, or the meat you want, or even the breaded... the breaded crumbs, which you cannot make from normal bread. You have to buy the specific crumbs of bread that they sell at the supermarket in order to make it properly breaded.
Witcher.
Witcher, listen, dear, I got a ring to pledge to you. I don't care about the main quest. I want to offer you a ring to show you just how much I care about you and how much I don't wanna leave this chapter ever.
Listen, I found a magical stone at the Salamandra hideout.
If ever.
Interesting. Let me see. Geralt, it's a telecommunicator. It leaves a magical
Yeah, it's
trace
telecom communications.
Use plain language.
We got Corpus Flop even here.
Salamandra base.
So...
I need to speak with Luvarden.
She's
We'll
so
talk
excited.
later. I need some time to myself. Come back later.
Why would you need some time to yourself? Allow me to chip in, dear. I understand. Maybe I need to speak to Luvarden as well, that has back problems, apparently.
We have news about Salamandra.
Good news, I hope.
Alas, no. Its influence reaches further than we anticipated.
And you have an offer for me.
Why the sarcasm? Salamandra has strong political backing. We've been unable to convince town or military authorities to take them on.
How's that possible?
I suspect it relates to recent suspicious edicts.
What will you do?
We need
What is the noble doing there? Is he checking me out? Is he checking Geralt's out? He's like bending over and checking my ass out. Stop it. I'm flattered, but stop it. I'm already spoken for. You are mad, Luvarden. Who do you have in mind? Look at that freaking noble behind me.
Feathers. The Squatter. The Order of the Flaming Rose.
Let's see what I can do.
If you succeed, you will meet them here.
Are you done checking me out? Do you want some popcorns? Look at him! Look at this freaking noble. Oh, now he's playing like, oh no, I didn't do nothing. Okay, I must convince either Yevon and elves or Siegfried and his friends from the Order to join us. I'm gonna ask Siegfried to help us, because humans are more reliable than elves and dwarves and all the non-humans.
I need some time to myself. Come back later.
Sure. Sure, my dear. I will be a good boy. The good boy you need me to be. Yoo-hoo. Alright. I'm gonna go and sleep home with her. She should be out at any second now. Because it's pretty late, let me see. Yeah, it's 3 AM, actually. Is she getting out right now? No, I think it's still early. I think it's still early. She doesn't come out of here until 6 AM or 7 AM. Something like that, so we're gonna sleep and go home. But how do I go and talk to them? Yeah, show active. I don't care about the secondary right now. Wait. I should ask Trace. Okay, we need to speak in private. Okay, so we need to wait. We need to wait it out anyway.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
I need a rest.
Yes, 5 orin.
For a rug. That's right. I'm gonna smash your face. I'm gonna wait for 1 hour. Or 2. Actually 2. That way we make sure that Triss is home and safe and ready for me. Does it fly? Time? The rug? Oh, the rug. Unfortunately, this is the magical land of Poland, not the magical land of Aladino. But I wish. Like 5 orens for a flying carpet would be an extremely good deal. Like an extremely good deal. We could fly all the way to the ends of the world with Triss and forget about Temeria, forget about Vizima, forget about it all. And enjoy a life without Alvin, because guess what? There is only room for 2 on the carpet. No children allowed. It's like the Titanic, except there is room for Leonardo DiCaprio and no one else. Such an ending. We're gonna go to the Triss. I heard some comment about the crown. Nothing we care about. Can we disturb Alvin in his sleep? Why can't we be dads of the month and wake up Alvin, drag him from there and teach him how to use swords? Trace, my beloved.
Quiet! Alvin's asleep?
I gotta tell you, my dear, there is something that has been cogging up in my throat for too long, actually, much lower, more around my heart. This golden ruby ring can't possibly encompass the feelings I nurtured for you, so much so that I wish this chapter will never end.
It's a beautiful ring.
But?
Well, I'd like you to spend more time with Alvin.
It did not
The boy
work
needs some
again.
discipline.
It doesn't matter how much cheesy slop I feed her. She's only after specific kind of cheese. I can fault her for having some taste. Anyway.
Quiet.
I know anything more about the magic
Know
communicator.
anything more about that magic communicator I gave
It's probably
you?
Wi-Fi.
It allows conversations over short distances.
Sure.
With some knowledge of magic, one can draw quite a bit of information
I don't
from
think
it.
Radovid is that
If the
close.
salamanders were using it to communicate with their base, I should be able to pinpoint its location.
Short distances. Interesting. Can you check the last communication?
The communicator sent a signal to a house in Vizima. It's marked on your map.
Nah, I
Is there
marked it on
something I
your
should
map.
know?
I have a hunch. I'll check it out.
All right.
I marked
But
it on
be
your
careful.
map, and I'm totally not Presley, Gary Presley, whatever it was, the color, whatever was the name of the cowboy in Fallout 4. Preston Gravy, I think. Oh my gosh, I marked it. Another settlement needs your help. I marked it on your map. No need to thank me. It must be warm in there. I mean, she stores magic in her hair. Can easily transfer somewhere else. I'm pretty sure about it.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you later, my dear. She's marked on my map. How kind of her. Oh, that's an extra. Okay, that's actually an extra. Won't hurt a bit. Collect my reward. Identity. Oh gosh. What's the quest now? Triss marked it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to this house and pay some visits to whoever has the misfortune to live there. because we can be quite persuasive. Where is this house? Okay, over there. This breast milk is so tasteful. So tasty, actually. As well as tasteful. Ooh. Is this the place where destiny is made? Maybe it's just close by. Strong alcohol, strong alcohol. Ooh, that's a jackpot. I'm gonna brew all the potions. All of them, because we'll need them in the following chapters. No, it's just a noble woman.
My brother gifted all he owned to the Order to become a knight. I'm so proud.
That felt so totally not sarcastic. I'm so convinced. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if this was just a random voice actor to whom they fed the line without any indication and she just read it like that, feigned any sort of enthusiasm. And she also, how the frick are you sleeping? And why is your husband by the fire? This family is so destroyed. You know what? I'll leave you in their company for about a couple of minutes, and I shall be right back.
Uninteresting. That minstrel was alluring. Uninteresting. That minstrel was alluring.
What are they scheming?
And back we are. So, how did this totally not deranged family entertain ya? Welcome back. Did you bring me anything? I have. I actually have. I brought you some delicious, absolutely delicious Albus Silente in car format. Isn't it cool? It can ride all the way to your house. No, you cannot ride him. He rides. He has the wheels, not you. Only him. But yeah, how do you like that? It's a pretty little thing, honestly. I wanted to get Hagrid on the bike, but it's all I could find. He can swim. I mean, he can fly. He's supposed to. It's shaped to, but all he can do is... He can just ride on the wind. I'm not sure how or when. Anyway, ooh, did you notice? They switched places. Now the wife is drinking while watching herself at the mirror. And the husband still working and fighting with the fireplace. What a terrible family. Also, what is that? Is that pineapple pizza? Okay, looks suspiciously... No, it's just a cushion, but it looks suspiciously like freaking pineapple pizza. Why am I seeing it everywhere? Why?
Have a drink.
Why am I getting so condemned with pineapple pizza? It's ridiculous. I look... Sorry, not sorry for the jump scare. For the cross-eyed ananas. Because that's how it feels whenever it gets put inside the pizza. Like, normal ananas, you get to enjoy normally. Ananas will be... Wait. Maybe just a second. Ananas will be... happy. If you eat ananas on its own, it will be extremely super happy, as you can see right now. But if you dare try and be absolutely blasphemous, this is what you'll get instead. Exactly, this is how your ananas will feel whenever you put it on pizza. Remember that. Think about that.
Nonsense.
Anyway, it's stone. I don't think it's stone, it's just a cushion. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I think we've been overstaying our welcome long enough in this house.
That minstrel was alluring.
Yes, and hopefully you'll learn how to sleep properly on your bed one day. What do you do with yourself in the daytime? Now that's a very interesting question. I would say I play poker, I go around picking up flowers. I'm a loot goblin at heart, so I collect everything I find, but I'm also very tidy as a person, meaning that I will always try and keep everything orderly, nice and easy.
Finally, concern for our safety.
Okay, that was a bit random. Quite random, honestly, but pretty fun. I'm gonna also find a spot for myself. There you go. No rain at all. Can Oblivion do this? No. Absolutely cannot. Because in Oblivion you see rain getting everywhere. And NPCs don't care. Unlike in The Witcher 1.
I think I left the laundry.
And it's actually cool. Back when it came out, The Witcher 1, everyone was comparing it to Oblivion and be like, why can NPC act and believe in a believable manner as in The Witcher 1 and Oblivion? Even though Oblivion was a much bigger budget because Bethesda was already well known for her past games, Daggerfall and Morrowind, whereas The Witcher was the very first title of CD Projekt Red back then. Can you believe that? Wait. Okay, we have to go all the way around again. Got the wrong door. The wrong door. Oh, and also, whenever I got even more free time, I just throw myself into a mountain of fish tank. Which, for those who don't know, it's pretty much the same as cocaine, but in the magical land of Poland. Okay, that's to be this door, I think. Okay, it's lagging a bit. I will clean up the documents folder later. Actually, Radovid is here? How can you be so stupid? Or actually...
assemble a great hunt when I return.
Oh wow, he's literally smashing his head against these pauldrons. What the hell?
Hello again, Witcher.
Greetings, Radovid.
No magic mirror
He's a
between
king,
us
by the way.
this time. I'm pleased you found my sanctuary. Triss Merigold lent a hand, am I right?
You know Triss?
Not personally, but I know Philippa Eilhart, and that's like knowing all sorceresses. I wish to speak with you, Witcher.
Holy moly. I don't remember this. I don't remember speaking to Radovid. Who is Philippa?
Who is Philippa?
One of Redania's most prominent citizens. She has bribed, dazzled, and bullied half of Redania's elite. She also belongs to the Lodge of Sorceresses, as does your Triss.
They don't accept sorcerers?
No. Each sorceress believes she's to decide the fate of the world. Sometimes they do.
It's true. They play a huge part.
Don't disregard sorceresses. Beautiful, wise, helpful. At least so they present themselves. Someday, I'll put them in their place.
Oh, that's true. Radovid hates sorceresses. I trust Triss. It's the only one that doesn't betray Geralt. Not even in the books, ever. I like some Yennefer. And also, welcome in, adoring Bob Ross fan. We don't love the Sabrina Carpenter, exactly. We love natural, unaltered beauty, such as Triss, who totally doesn't use magic overly to enhance her appearance. That's right, we love them all sorceresses. My favorite beach, his armor is so shiny. I mean, he could polish it a bit more, it's not that incredibly shiny, but it's good for the time. And for being in Poland. But yeah, I trust Triss.
I trust Triss.
Mark my words.
Shut up. You wanted something? Who are you? And I don't mean your name.
Who are you? And I don't mean your name.
Good question. But
wait
one
a
with no
minute.
simple
Who
answer.
are you?
I was raised at the Redanian royal court. My father was murdered during the war with Nilfgaard. Ever since I lost interest in toys, I've strived to regain my heritage, find my father's murderers, and introduce order to my lands. Sadly, I'm surrounded by corrupt traitors, overly ambitious sorceresses, and frustrated chaplains of the Eternal Fire.
From what I've seen, the upper crust in Temeria is the same.
Always
Nothing
natural.
attracts sons of
Nothing
bitches like
enhanced
power.
by
wanted
plastic.
something?
Familiar
Only
with these
magic.
strange
It's
edicts
natural.
in Vizima?
I've heard about them.
They bear the royal seal.
Remember,
but some
magic is
suspect fraud.
natural.
Tell me more.
It's not artificial.
It's just
So
as Tala said. Full test
if someone announces
Please, I
themselves
recognize
with
his
magic,
signature.
it counts
know
as
Tala?
natural.
Certainly. I'd be a fool not to know Temeria's chief of intelligence.
So Foltest didn't declare martial law?
No. I feel I should inform him of this.
It's your connection to Ada, Princess Ada.
What's your connection to Ada?
I had hoped to persuade her to marry the King of Redania, which would benefit both kingdoms. With Foltest's help, our king could finally rid himself of all the parasites surrounding him. In turn, Redania could support Temeria in its fight against the Scoia'tael. I need not mention the benefits of increased trade. The kingdoms united could resist the expanding powers of the knightly orders and the guilds.
Big brain head orcs.
Enough.
Ooh, Radovid, you're a genius.
And you, Witcher, what
How
do
you are
you
not the
think of
ruler of the
Foltest's
world?
What do you want to know?
You're an expert on monsters. You broke her stress
And women.
spell.
True.
And monster women.
Can she
Like the
bear
Striga.
children?
But we don't
I
talk
don't see
about
why
that.
not.
Healthy, human
It's a
children?
family-friendly
I
stream.
believe so. One of the knowing could examine her.
Thank you. Keep this conversation confidential, and please don't meddle in Redania's dynastic intentions.
I generally don't meddle, so you have nothing to fear, Your Majesty.
I don't meddle.
When did you
I just
figure
mingle.
it out?
Well, there's the way you spoke of Redania, of Ada. And then there's your ring.
If ever in Redania, visit the royal court. Farewell.
Farewell, King.
That's actually surprising. I didn't expect I would get to talk to Redhead in the flesh in The Witcher 1. That proves to you that I don't remember anything from 20 years ago when I first played this game. And I also didn't quite finish it. I only finished up until chapter 4. The few things I remember, which are barely anything. And then I didn't go through the beginning of chapter 5. So I'm up for everything, really. SpongeBob, no. This is Mr. Ananas, whom, if you were to put him on its own, he will be fine, neutral. He will let you eat it. But if you were to put it on a pizza and make a pineapple pizza, this is how it will look like. Extremely, utterly disappointed in you and all your bloodline and all your family and everyone else for generations to come. There is no escaping it. So, Redhead the Stern, we're gonna go away. The funny thing is that I don't remember, because I also played very little of The Witcher 2. But the only thing I remember about Redhead, yeah, it's mentioned in the books. But also I do remember I used to play Gwent Beta, which was the game, the card trading game of The Witcher, official, from some years ago, which was extremely cool. And Redhead was shown not being that friendly to mages, let's put it like that. Sorceresses, in particular. He has this fetish that he wants to put all of them in chains and in their place. Well, you won't get to do that with Triss. She is mine to tame. Thank you very much. You can have the others. Or this Philippa. Or Philippa, or whatever is the pronunciation. Like Babushka. I've always pronounced it Babushka and it will keep being Babushka. Adoring, I'll take the cheese and pineapple, but I don't like ham. You don't like ham? Why?
Those swords just for show.
Wait! Okay, the boys just planned an ambush on me. Did you see them? They were behind the corner. They were like, hey, let's ambush the Witcher. Frick you.
Mother hates me speaking with strangers.
Oh, she doesn't hate me.
Ew, you're weird.
She'll ask your mommy too. I had them both. Anyway. Let's go where? I'll never get Salamandra this way. I won't risk meddling in the matters of monarchs. True. Was there some tracking I needed to keep going with? No. I've learned too much. Okay, we are pretty much going into Cthulhu territory, as in the research for knowledge, the pursuit of knowledge, it's good. It's even endorsed by Lucifer himself. But if you try and pursue knowledge too much, you'll get extremely burned and you'll start seeing and witnessing cosmic horrors. So don't do it. Don't do it. Don't take the red pill. It's not worth it. It's not worth it every time. Trust me. Ignorance is bliss, as they say. The walled garden is not that unappealing. I'm gonna tell Triss about my findings. And my huge tale I reserved for tonight.
Sure you're not spoiling Alvin?
Okay, we don't have anything else to tell her
Listen,
about it.
About my identity.
Progress already?
I'm still analyzing.
Geralt.
Triss, I'm sure words won't be needed this time.
It's a beautiful ring.
But?
Well, I'd like you to spend more time with Alvin. The boy needs some discipline.
The boy needs a father. You could just say that, Triss, and I will tell you right away. That's the best joke you said ever since I started the game.
I want a puppy.
I want a dragon.
We can't have a dog the way we live.
You're bad. I could hug him.
And I could bear hug you. You will fall asleep. Assured. Okay, I guess we are done with that secondary quest, which is not supposed to be solved. Knows everything and everything. Yeah, I learned too much. Okay, there is nothing else to do about it. We've done the game of dice, we've done pretty much everything. Must return to my employer. Okay, these are also quests from all the way back in chapter 2, which is cool, we still have. I should go to the scribe, need to collect. Okay, these are all collected on quests. Dead of the year. Now. I'm fine with Dead of the month. I'm flying low. At the end of the day, I've seen what they do at the Game Advertisements Awards. I would rather not be featured in one of those Deads of the Year awards. What are they gonna give me anyway in exchange? What prize could I ever win there? And who are they gonna pit me against? James Sunderland Chad from Silent Hill 2, perhaps? With his supposedly daughter that hates him and puts him in harm's way every time? The list will be plentiful. Okay. So it's all extra quests. I must convince you that Yevon... Oh, okay. Let's go to Levarden and see what else he has to say. Not the dentist. Offer me to help with Salamandra with his next move. I'll try and go talk to him again. Just to make sure he doesn't have anything more for me. And then we'll go and see with Siegfried what's this deal with Salamandra. Because I feel and I fear we're getting close to the end of the chapter. And I'm so... No, the child son. And I'm so sad. I don't want this chapter to end. I don't wanna leave Triss. I don't wanna... You don't even skateboard? I presume skateboard would be an extremely convenient way to move around as a Witcher, because I'm tired of jogging around. Why can't we have mounts in a 2007 old game? Actually, in a 2007 game. Like, come on now. We have mounts in... Like, World of Warcraft came out in 2004 and had mounts. Why couldn't this game have one? Ridiculous. Why did we have to wait until 10 years later with The Witcher 3 before we had mounts? Can you believe it? Don't you have the feeling sometimes that games used to come out more plentiful and more interesting than nowadays? Like, The Witcher 1 came in 2007, The Witcher 2 came out in 2010, The Witcher 3 in 2015. Within 10 years. Also, The Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall came out in 98 or 99. Morrowind came out in 2001. Oblivion came out in 2006, Skyrim came out in 2011. Within 10 years, you saw 3 Elder Scrolls games. When did Elder Scrolls 6 come out? Oh, don't bother answering. It's still way many years ahead. But how many Skyrims have we seen so far? Mounts. I only play one skateboard game, and I think it was Tony Hawk Skateboard for PlayStation 2 with a friend of mine. We were dying laughing on the floor from all the ragdolls that we would trigger, trying to find the most spectacular way to die, as we would try skateboarding around. Super cool.
May I ask something?
Of course.
I see many expensive foods here.
I want to read this again.
How do you feel about Vizima's starving?
Ha! Helping the Sloths in this city would bankrupt me in a day.
If you helped a few.
I'm a man of principle. If I help the poor, I'd want to help all without exception.
That's a convenient excuse. I don't do any kind of how do you call it? How do you call it when you help the people? And when you help the less fortunate than you? Wait, now I got this word that I gotta take out of my mind. Wait a second. No. This word. Oh, come on. Wait a second. My word reference is now... Okay, charity. Charity. It's a pretty convenient excuse whenever you say No, I'm not gonna do charity because otherwise I should do charity for everyone. And if I do charity for everyone, I'm doing charity for no one. Thus, I don't have to do charity at all. Absolutely incredibly big brain, Luvarden.
Farewell.
Farewell. And this freaking nobleman is the same one that was checking out my butt before. I'm feeling so violated. I'm getting away from here. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go and see Carmen. For those who don't know, Carmen is the mistress, the one that rules over all the prostitutes in Vizima, in the temple quarter. The girls that never betray you. That's true. I'm gonna check on her since I spared her boyfriend. Shut up. Is this the right way? No, temple quarter is over there. And can we go through the gate? I presume so. I'm pretty sure we can. And the jester, the Salamandra spy, is still there.
Why did they take Princess Ada's pony away from her? She would have found it difficult to digest.
I could use a pony right now. To eat, yes, exactly. Ever tasted horse meat? A friend of mine has. And I reported it to the police. I'm joking. I reported him to the animal security corporal. He mentioned that it tastes not too different from cow meat, but also with a peculiar fang to it, as in like lots of meat, eventually you can all say it tastes like chicken. Like you can have this sort of matrix paradox whenever you are tasting even some sort of how can you call it? I cannot find the word, but anyway, meat that you normally wouldn't eat, like crocodile meat, kangaroos meat, and all the even dog meat, if you were to go to Korea or China. Eventually, they all say that it doesn't taste too far from the meat that we usually consume, which is cool in its own way. It means you don't have to go and eat this kind. Imagine discovering you developed a taste for dog meat or kangaroo meat. Like, good luck getting kangaroos in the West, or fresh for that matter. Like, sometimes it's better not to experience specific things that are difficult to come by, otherwise it will be painful. It's one thing to have the experience, but you don't want to grow addicted to it. I'm gonna sleep here so that we can make sure to make Carmen spawn.
Whatever you...
No, this is the storage, and it's fine. Because I needed to deposit something, except the cheese. I'm gonna keep the candy in case Alvin asks me again. Thank you very much. Just want to sleep.
Damn it.
What better, sex on The Witcher or sex on Witcher 3? Okay, here's the thing. On Witcher 1, you can romance so many ladies and they all give you a card. In The Witcher 3, I've not played it, but I know there are scenes with a handful of women. And I'm like, ha. Amateurs. The Witcher 1 did it better. The Witcher 1 allowed you to have plenty of lasses, and even though you couldn't see anything and you had to let your suspension of disbelief do the majority of the work, you will collect their cards as proof and memento of your intimacy together. See? Like in here. Look at this. A witch. I banged the witch. She told me my story, which I couldn't listen to, and instead I was too busy banging her. Ada, we had some political conversation together. It was fine. Carmen, unfortunately, is already taken, so there was nothing to do with her. Courtesans. Such refined ladies, they took all my gold, as you can say. Freaking gold diggers. The list goes on. The same Pokemon trading card games, better. Carmen, where are you? I'm waiting for you. Damn it. Could it be that she... Oh wait, I could wait at this fireplace here. Even better. Yoo-hoo! Witchers, join us! I'm getting out of here. He's been saying this since chapter 2. Carmen is still not here. She's always there though. I'm gonna wait a little more. Maybe she's here at night? Or in the evening? It kinda would make sense. Like, who opens a whorehouse in the middle of the day? I would. Competition must be wild. No Carmen. Could it be that maybe, just maybe, she's where Vincent Post is? It might be. I'm gonna go and check Vincent Post just in case. Just making sure. We gotta cut through the church. Run from this rain, wretched rain. Hello, Reverends. I see you found your twin. Scourge of the Lord. Don't say that in front of the UK people. They better believe it's a blessing, because if they think it's a scourge, oh boy, they have it all the year long. Okay, there is no one here. I don't know if Carmen spawns back here. I wanted to check her out though. Really wanted to check her out. Anyway, I feel like we made a lot of progression today. Shenanigans aside, we made a lot of progress. So, I will get into our favorite tavern ever, with the fanciest music ever. We are gonna call it for today. We're gonna resume tomorrow. We'll see if we will finish this chapter, although I so don't want to finish this chapter, but good things aren't meant to last forever. Nothing is meant to last forever, and good things are also good because we get to enjoy them for as much as we can, knowing that they will last forever because this is a game and we can replay it forever as much as we want. So freak that, freak all that philosophic nonsense. Now, we're gonna save. We're gonna leave Geralt to rest in this inn. Yes, we're not actually... Yeah, you actually got a point. We are gonna go back to Triss. It makes the most sense that we go and sleep to her in her house. Even though she refused our ring 5 times today. I gotta be the loving husband. So we're gonna go back, all the way back to the trade quarter, and sleep with her at her home. Well, in the carpet. Let's put it like that. But yeah, traditions are important. Not philosophy, traditions. Great distinctions between them. Traditions usually unite people. Wait, can I go through there? I can. Philosophy confuses people. What is he saying? Ah, just kidding. It's more like you can bundle everything together. At the end of the day, like religion, philosophy, traditions, they could all be nicely bundled together to some extent. Then if you start to dissect them though, you will find, oh, this is some philosophy speech. This is some tradition shenanigans. This is instead some religious zealotry, or blasphemy even. What are we gonna do about it? Throw it all out of the window. Actually, don't do it. It's sad not to believe in anything. Believe in... If you really have nothing to believe in, believe in the supremacy of sorceresses and Redhead sorceresses specifically. Worship them instead.
Oh, what's the time?
Shut up. Shut up, Yevin. Yevin. Shut up, Alvin, I need to feed you a candy. Even suppostate, I don't care, I need to feed you that candy.
It's late. You should be in bed.
Go to bed. I also have a bed to go to. I slept in heavy, missed the whole stream. That's what I have bots for, but I understand that you'd rather have that interaction, but it's fine. Where is Triss? We are not ending stream until we sleep with Triss. Damn it. It's not late enough. But it's fine, because we'll be back tomorrow with far more Adoring. Today was actually a pretty fun stream, although we progressed. Not as much as we could have, because I'm a master at stalling. Tastefully. But yeah, I would say the highlight of it all will be maybe tomorrow. I don't want that to be. I so don't want it. I don't want to leave this chapter. Bots? What are bots? Okay, I'm gonna sleep here for a little bit.
Welcome to my
greetings.
Whatever. Yada yada.
I need rest.
Yes.
Let me rest for. Let's see what time it is. Okay, we have to wait until like here. Dawn. Not dawn, sunrise. Because that's when sorcerers go to sleep. The night is very young for them. Until 5 AM. Then it's... oh, maybe it's starting to get... maybe it's starting, the sun is starting to rise, finally. Very much. Also, we gotta avoid the monsters. Avoid it. Successfully. We're going home. And we're sleeping on the carpet. I'm so excited. There we go. Home. To our beloved. To my beloved.
Quiet! Alvin's asleep.
I knocked him out. He won't listen to anything. And now, I'd say we can call it a stream. Thank you all so very much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow from 6 PM Central Europe time or Amsterdam time as per usual. We might be getting to the end of chapter 3 regrettably. I'll cry a lot, but it's fine. It's all for the good of the game, for progression's sake. And who knows, maybe we'll be able to put that ring in Triss' finger. If not this chapter, maybe later. I don't remember how this game goes. Having said that, we'll see you beauties very soon. And remember, be beauties. Take care and have a lovely rest of your day.